Welcome back, everybody, to Malevolence. After days of trudging through this house and exploring the various halls and labyrinthine corridors of the Zarwin Manor, the Numidas family has finally discovered the basement, something that they had merely conjectured the possibility of being early on in the campaign, now a true reality. Come very, very, very far. And we find them now in a room that would strike a startling familiarity for some people in the party. What appears to be a surgical workshop. And within it, a creature entirely unlike anything that you would have ever encountered. Slowly tracing its claws through the pooling and dripping liquid that inexplicably soars towards the ceiling. It would turn its head towards you.
You, talk, fella?
Who are you?
He does talk.
What dogs? Okay.
Greetings.
I'll go for it.
Lovely to meet you. We're just down here exploring. Do you have a name?
You are not. You're not to be down here.
Oh, I think the,
It begins to kind of, you can hear the sort of scuttling of its
man of the house
claw-like
met us at the
feet.
door to the stairwell, actually.
He invited us down. He wanted us to come down here.
He's been trying to get nothing else since we stepped through the door.
Master invited you.
Yeah, he talked with some of us in a dream and wanted us to come down here.
Put a lot of effort into it, actually. It has not been easy, I can tell you that.
I think you wanted to say thank you.
Yes. Do you know where we should be heading?
You should not be down here.
Right, so
But
if we can
he
just
asked
meet
us to be,
with
so
yeah, Mr. Zarwin fella real quick, so we
We'll-
can sort
we'll get out of
this
your
all out.
Master does not take visitors.
Doesn't usually, but
Special circumstance.
Sandy asked for us.
And I
If
dig in
you-
my pouch and I'm like, yes, see, and here we have very important papers, random papers, very important papers. We absolutely must show to him.
I
Look,
mean,
Are
if-
you
if
sent to, as he kind of glides and scuttles through the room, tracing one of the workshop tables, a eerie screech like nails on a chalkboard as he comes across it, sent for the experiment
I think we're just passing through.
research.
You can ask Zarwin if you want to do that, because wouldn't it really suck if you
could-
got rid of us and then he asked you, hey, where's that
If
family
we need him
of
to
people?
explain everything
like,
real quick, I'm sure he will.
He did not tell you.
He was very light on details. Just
It
kind
was
of
an
overall.
accident.
What?
Which part? There's a lot of parts.
He just wanted us to get down here. He didn't.
Wait, hold on.
What?
What was an accident?
I didn't know they were important.
We're
Well,
also important.
That
That's
means you should
perfectly
probably
fine,
be more careful
fella,
this time,
but-
right?
You know, bygones be bygones and all that. Don't need to happen again. We'll just be on our way to over there. Lead you to your
You are not interested?
Uh,
He makes his way over to the counter and kind of begins to fumble amongst the jars, some empty and some full.
Maybe in a minute. Actually,
Yeah.
maybe after we meet with this Master Zarwin, maybe we come back, take a peek. It looks definitely complicated.
we don't want to keep him
But
waiting any
yeah,
longer. right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of urgency. You don't want to man at the house and all that.
Yeah.
It's very important. Also, we don't want to know more than we're supposed to. We gotta
Yeah.
keep on the straight and narrow in this place.
If you are sent by Master, down here there is only one reason.
Right, to meet with
Yes, to go.
him over, I assume, that way somewhere. I'm sort of pointing. I assume the other door
Master
didn't
has been gone for quite some time.
See, he has, but the thing is, we may have fixed that via one crab. So, we just gotta sort of open that one up.
Crab.
Yeah, real long
Yeah.
story, but again, don't really have the time for it, so
Yeah.
I'll just kind of start shepherding these two just sort of towards
I'll
the
just
other
be like
side of the room.
shuffling through
Bye.
papers.
He would begin to approach you, and he would tap actually you, Cassandra, on the shoulder,
Oh dear.
and kind of,
Do that.
sort of just lay a hand on your shoulder as you kind of continue to walk. You remind me of the other two.
Yes, we
Okay.
don't want any more accidents,
Don't
though.
really need to be so
I
handy here,
didn't
fella.
know.
Well, you
Well,
don't know.
I am tasked with protecting the research.
Is it Artie and Mira?
Anyway,
Is that who you know?
You know them.
We met them.
Jumbles, come on.
We met them too.
And they seem like great kids. But again, gotta
Yeah.
talk to Dad.
They're fun.
It's-
But we
it's
have to talk.
important.
Yeah, Yusuf.
It's important that we go.
Then
right now.
you've seen them as they are now.
We really can't talk anymore. We're
Yeah,
late.
we'll,
we don't
we'll
want to
fill
keep
you in
him
on
waiting
all
any
the
longer.
details later. Don't worry, we'll be right back through if we have time after speaking with Darwin. Come on.
As you all begin to rush towards
Okay,
the door,
okay.
he would chase you, but if you close it, then
I mean, if we could.
Yeah.
If we can
Yeah.
do that.
We're out.
he won't pursue you out the door at this time.
No, just kind of shut the door behind us.
This time, Jesus, first of all.
Okay,
Very
so
quietly.
Okay,
real
so
quick
there's.
tactical conversation about the fact that we don't have an escape route anymore.
Yes. So. Yeah, I don't really know
Where's
what
the
to do
wing?
about that.
Where's
Well, as
the-
well,
where's
all
the-
everything is
I'll,
connected out here, right? So there's another escape route, just
They'll pull
not
the
this
blueprint
way.
back out. Where would be the nearest? I assume that probably the dining hall staircase would be like the next one that we would come across.
You mean the one to the kitchen?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, sir. Up and around the corner, you would see what appears to be like a sort of cellar situation that
All right,
comes
yeah,
out
should
to the kitchen.
hopefully be fine. There should be a staircase right up through this next set of doors around the corner. We might want to check and make sure that's all safe enough before we go any further, just in case.
This is an odd question that I'm sure never gets asked in Malevolence. Are the doors? How tall is he, and can he fit in the doors? Like, does it look like this
I mean,
room was
how-
built
he's-
around him?
I just kind of assumed he's like 10 feet tall based on the art. But like,
Yeah.
how big is that guy?
Because if we're just shutting these
He
doors.
is.
he
He's
might be a
not.
little bug fella for all I know.
He's not humongous. He's just. You'd be like a medium-sized class.
Oh, okay,
He's,
so
yeah,
he's-
he's not
okay.
huge.
He's
huge.
not
So he
gigantic.
can fit
He's
through an
tall,
apple.
So he could
but he's
absolutely fit through a
probably
door.
about like your guys's,
Okay.
like a grandpa or a Talus.
Oh, okay, so he's way smaller than I thought he was. So yeah, he can absolutely fit
Okay,
through the
cool.
door.
Just making sure that is actually a not safe room now, or if that's just the room we have to avoid. So, cool.
Well, we did talk to him for a while. I can't think of anything that really looks, quite like that I've ever seen before. Jumbles, have you ever seen anything like that? We might at some point run into him again, since he might just leave the room.
I don't think. Can I do some
He
sort of
seems like he's
check?
real attached to whatever's going on in there. I don't know if he's gonna.
What is
Come in.
going on in there?
Oh, hey,
As would I did.
How-
You took her with. What do you mean?
How are you here?
Yeah.
You said I could come. You said,
All right, we're carrying
Yes.
her with us.
You
Right?
said I could. You said. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, we got a little
I don't know, I
scrambled in there.
We kind of met an extraterrestrial, so things are a little A little weird.
Yes. So we don't know exactly what the research is, and it's probably not very good.
That's something maybe we can ask about later, but I'm not particularly inclined myself. I just want to make sure this way up to the kitchen's safe, and I'll start moving out towards that.
Can I
bottom
examine the
stairs
doors
there.
that we're leaving behind? Is there like a lock on this side that with like 7 or 8 bolts and alarm system, and then also a trap on this side that we can
How
automated
activate?
can
turret
I
to
Yeah.
kind of set it
secure-
off.
Even a chain would be nice, you know,
Yeah,
just
you
like
know,
a
honestly,
like
or
a
just
hotel
like
room.
a lot of like cans on the floor, maybe.
Broken
or
glass.
Grenade on a string.
More hands.
A shotgun pointed above the door frame, so that when you open the door, it just blasts.
Yes.
A bucket of acid.
Yeah.
It's a
you
fantasy
don't
game,
see
Corey.
any lock on that
It's a
door.
blunderbuss.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. My Resident Evil was showing.
What was in there?
Big creepy.
Weird
Mm.
green fella, and
A
I'm not,
sergeant.
wasn't particularly interested in asking any more questions.
A surgeon.
Yeah, it was a creepy like surgery room that looked really shady and
Looked a little bit like a praying mantis, but like
Think
very
he
large
might
and
Be
alien.
the guy pulling the brains out, but doesn't sound like he's particularly great at it.
Or he accidentally did more people than he was supposed to,
Where do you
which
even
is
get more people?
the servants maybe.
well, no, it sounds
Well, he-
like
he
he
do the
wasn't supposed
kids.
to do the kids.
They
They might have just stumbled on him.
Didn't
And then he
Yosef
took
want
him.
his whole family? Wasn't that the thing he was trying to do in the first place?
That's what I assumed as well. So
Maybe not.
He wanted to what? To take us.
What if it wasn't supposed to be his Adonis kids? I don't know. Anyway,
He may have found some way to like retrieve a brain and then live on
I mean, it
without
might
the
have-
body or something. I'm not
It
sure.
might have been that thing took the brains of his family, and then in his desperation went to the mirror to help.
there's a whole lot of what ifs we could run into right here, but without any further information, I don't know if we're going to make a lot of progress on any of them. What I do want to know is how we can get out of this basement if things go sideways, so come on.
All right. I'm also very interested on how long he's just been standing there walking around the thing. It doesn't seem to be doing
can ask
anything
him.
actively. Next time I will.
We'll circle back.
Yes. All right.
So I know there's a secret door here because I have a map.
Yes.
So I also it's probably
Excuse me.
I don't know if it's just obvious from this side anyway, but I'm gonna head right over to that.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a bridge on the map.
It did also
As-
take me a second to figure out
I
what I was
thought
looking
that we
at.
were like
Yeah, it's
like
a-
video game loading
Yeah, I
screen,
thought
like
we were like
sidling.
sidling. Yeah, while the game loads the next area.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
you
thin little
would
bridge.
first come to this bridge, where from there you could see leading towards this giant cavern, as you have kind of scaled and depicted on your blueprint.
that.
You would
It's
see
weird for a mansion.
more of this sort of pale green phosphorescence illuminating this area, and this bridge made of wooden planks, several of which have fallen away in a sort of chasm where there's a sort of rickety staircase that would lead you down further into the cavern. The bridge itself does not look to be in fantastic condition for crossing. Should anybody want to cross it, it would be a little bit of a challenge.
Well, it also looks like it's only like 5 feet long, so I feel like we
You
just
could
kinda
try and jump it.
long leg. I don't even.
There
Yeah,
is
I
a
mean,
chasm below. It
how
is like
far is the
about a
chasm?
20-foot drop.
Oh, okay, it's a lot deeper. than it
Yes.
looked like it
Well,
was.
Daddy Dearest, I know you've had some experience in like building, like the treehouse out back and all that stuff. Does this look like we could walk across this?
I'm gonna
or-
pull out my mirror and I'm gonna go the other side.
The entire
Bye.
the entire time that you guys have been talking and we've left the room, Amadeus has been staring at the door that we've exited out of.
Do you also want to talk to the alien?
It's quite alarming. Daddy, and I'll like just like gently. That's how you say that word. Just kind of. I think. Are you all right?
You're just still staring.
Do you think it has? We've had a couple things that are on the mind controlling side in here. Smack. So like.
I was about to splash him with cold water.
Smack your own father.
Well, you know, this has happened a couple times.
Yep.
I'm medically there, so it's like a medical slap. It's like when you spank a newborn.
He's got a license. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's controlled.
Daddy, are you all right?
He said he didn't know they were important.
Yes, it seems like he did accidentally took people's brains that he wasn't supposed to. Is the gist that I'm getting. It's all rather messed up, and it's kind of better if we don't think too hard on it, because it seems rather dire.
Yeah, it's pretty chilling.
They were kids.
Well, we are kind of leaping, but I would assume that that was.
We knew the kid's name, so
Yeah. This house has been rather terrible.
Well, this bridge kind of sucks, but I don't know, it's not that long either. I'm on this side, we got some on the other side, we could about reach hands across it. Shouldn't be too bad to get everyone across.
I do also have rope.
I mean, it can't hurt.
Yeah, you guys have a couple of ways that you could make this out. There's a couple of like planks that seem to be a little bit more sturdy than others. It's definitely something that you could try and get everybody across for. I will need some acrobatics checks, though.
Shit.
yes, that's the one we're good at.
Oh, okay, I'm actually good at
Comparatively.
that. He's a little frog boy. He's got the dancing feet.
He's good at hopping.
Oh, nice.
I'm graceful.
Hey.
Very graceful. Okay, I got a unnatural 20.
I got a 28.
28.
25.
Amadeus is
25.
swift.
Hey.
He's got
I'm
long
saving
legs.
my hero point for something more serious.
Oh.
I got a nat 1.
The amount of nat ones you have rolled in this campaign is actually inconceivable.
And this is the
considering
one
you're
that
a
rolled
spellcaster
well.
that like almost never rolls dice.
Yeah. Oh.
It's making up for lost time.
It's crazy.
We need you to have the little goblin cards.
What?
The goblin cards?
Whatever they got.
The
Oh.
Banes.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Bane.
somebody's
my-
gotta,
that's
yeah.
somebody's gotta
damage
buy a
ones,
Bane
though.
Yeah,
for
we
Oh,
me.
need-
is
we
it
need
only
to be an
damage?
attack roll
Oh.
or a
Goblin
damage
cards.
save.
Well, they have a little goblin on it.
Oh.
Do it. I can't
It
see
has
it
fun
from
is
here.
blowing himself up. Yeah,
Oh.
Oh.
he's struggling.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
man.
As you are all beginning to cross this chasm, you would feel a sort of like twitching or tingling sensation that would be familiar to some of you, more so than others. Like there's an itch that just needs to be scratched right at the back of your skull. Everybody is going to need to roll me a will save.
This is a Malevolence thing.
Riley,
No,
my
it
dear,
is.
Yeah, I know. But
for rolling a nat 1 crossing this chasm, you will
Yes.
immediately crit fail this will save.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Pain.
sick. This might be where I get full malevolence.
That is, do we have a malevolence plus or minus malevolence conditions?
This will, you can subtract your malevolence condition from your
Right.
roll.
That is a total of 19.
19. Okay.
16.
16.
15.
15.
13.
Ooh.
13.
And a critical fail.
Right,
Well,
probably multiple.
you won't be alone.
Yeah, probably 4 critical fails. Actually.
Not all critical
Oh,
fails.
man.
We've got 1 critical fail, but everybody else will. As you are crossing this chasm and you become more and more aware of this feeling at the back of your head, Talus and Amadeus, this would be very familiar to you. And while you've become more and more acquainted with the sort of phantasmal effects that this manor has proven to be able to create, your knowledge of this does not do anything to halt your fear. As for a brief moment, as you're all carefully crossing this chasm and looking down this dimly glowing green, dark chasm cornered deep in this cavern, you feel as if you can begin to see the darkness shift, almost rippling like a pool of water, shadows and lights subtly dancing beneath you, until it's not just shadows and light, but it begins to look like teeth. Tons upon tons upon tons of sharp fangs, entirely countless, forming a vast, gaping mouth with a puckered, rasping tongue that lances out from this disgusting depth towards you, and you all hear the same word boom inside your head. Tekuth. For the rest of my family, you all feel as if this tongue has reached up and brushed against you, and as it leaves you, you feel almost as if a part of yourself has been pulled away with it, as it almost sucks and licks away your memories. You will all be stupefied for 24 hours, and you will all immediately fall. Cass, not only do you feel a grazing of this terrible tongue, you feel it wrap around you, completely consuming you, and you experience this awful sensation of being pulled down, crashing for what seems like a distance far longer than just 20 feet, what seems to you like days, passing and screaming and soaring down deeper and deeper and deeper until you come to the bottom in a crash. You'll be stupefied too for 24 hours. And during this time, as you are dusting yourself off and checking scrapes and bruises covering your arm and cuts, you're having a very hard time remembering things. Remembering most things. During this time, you can't even remember your own name. You feel as if whatever was filling your head before has been viciously ripped, stolen from you. Your malevolence condition will also go up.
Okay.
You are all going to take a little bit of fall damage, but you will all get to make a reflex save if you would like to try and grab onto this edge or to something. You all
Wait.
said that you had a rope too, so
Oh, I have a thing. My Gripply ability is that I don't take fall damage as long as I have one hand free.
Oh, you spongy little boy. You
I've
got
got
sticky
I've
hands.
literally got webbed hands that like
you
parachute.
suction on.
No, it's
No, it's a
they're
parachute
they're
hand.
parachutes, so it's just like they go poop and I just fall slowly.
Oh, that's so
That's
much
so much
worse.
better.
It's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
I've rolled 3 11s.
We've got
Awesome.
a hero
And-
point. Scott in S Dakota have to support tonight's episode since I have to work during Saturdays. This is for Amadeus.
Oh, thanks.
Woo! Again, that is Scott in S Dakota. I can only assume south.
Ooh,
Sideways.
Sideways Dakota.
Sideways Dakota.
this
Left
one
Dakota.
is Surge of Magic.
Ooh.
Oh,
One
A
more
reroll.
time.
one more time.
I'll still roll. See if I don't have to fall.
Okay.
You have to. You need to use your.
I fall.
Okay, so my reflex and save was 20.
20. Excellent, excellent.
Mine is a 23.
Okay.
Is it natural 1?
Wow.
32.
Oh, nice.
No trade.
24.
No.
Well,
Oh,
you are
parachute
going
hands.
to hit the ground, my
Yeah,
dear. With
yeah.
that crit fail, I cannot do much for you.
Yeah.
In fact, most of you will hit the ground. All save for Talus, who is able to, as you see this tongue just shooting up from the ground and lancing back and forth and around your family members, you're able to stumble and grab a hold of part of this bridge as the entire structure is barely clinging together and you're scrambling to maintain your grip. Everybody else is going to fall, and with 20 feet, I believe that's going to be 10 falling damage for everybody. Save for Jumbles, who, like Princess Peach in the in the video game franchise Smash Brothers, in a little
Yeah,
parasol.
Princess Peach from Smash Bros. Yes, yeah, that's what she's
Yeah,
from.
that's what it is.
Yes,
Her
that's what
famous
that's where
breakout
she
roll.
does the parasol thing with that skirt.
Well, she's
This
got
is
her
the second
floating
time.
skirt, but then she's also got her up B, which is the parasol that she floats
true.
down with.
She also listen. She floats in Smash Brothers. That is a major thing that she does.
Yeah.
This is the second
Like
time
Super
that
Mario World 2 for the Super Nintendo. Yes.
Oh, okay.
But this is the second time that we've mentioned Peach specifically in Smash Bros. Because I brought up the whole thing of using Jumbles as a shield like Peach used to use Toad. Like,
Jumbles is always a degree away from Peach.
They're
You've heard of
very
6 degrees of
similar
separation.
tropes.
This is 1 degree of separation.
In her new video game, she is an investigator too. So like she's also right there.
They become
6
more and more
degrees of-
like every day.
6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, 1 degree of Jumbles.
Tell us.
Yep.
I'm still
Hello.
I'm still floating down.
Oh,
I'll like stand there, shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Are you guys
shuffle,
okay?
Shuffle, shuffle.
To the left, to the
Shuffle,
left, to the
shuffle.
right.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Oh, I got you.
is the tongue gone?
What was that?
I'm not dropping. I'm gonna use the stairs. What do you think? I'm stupid?
I could catch you too.
I'm gonna reach in and pull out my mirror and just kind of hold it up and mirror back up to the landing we were at initially back at the top of the stairs. Whew.
I would look around, see if there's any mouths around.
Yeah. Is there any loose teeth or tongue?
Yeah, what's happening around here?
Is there a gaping maw nearby?
A gaping maw. As soon as you all hit the ground, you don't know if it's the impact that has woken you from this sort of enchantment or phantasm or whatever you've experienced. There is no trace of what you saw before. You're all standing in this darker corner of this cavern, just directly under the bridge. In front of you, the large a passage, and you can see in the distance the large pond that you know is there, and the stairs next to you. But no traces of what you believe you
Tap
saw.
tap 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 tap. Careening down the stairs down to the bottom. Hey, you guys,
Are
you
you
guys
wearing
all right?
tap shoes?
You guys all right?
As you're running down, I run up and then jump off again. just float down.
You're just having
Whoa.
fun with it.
Yeah.
Style points.
Well, did
I hate
anybody
this
else see
place.
the mouth here? There was like a gruesome.
There's like a mouth and
It
like
felt
a tongue.
like we were falling forever.
It was rather a long drop, wasn't it? My goodness.
I wouldn't know, fortunately, but
Yes. Oh my goodness.
oh, you're finally seeing things now. This is it. This is the moment where you believe any of this stuff's actually happening to us.
Yeah, it did take rather a while. I just kind of thought you were being dramatic, but you are normally just being dramatic. In this case, though, it did seem like there was a big, like, I don't know, that was really creepy. Have you ever seen anything like that?
Not just from nothingness.
I don't even know. It said Takuth, right? Did you hear that?
I heard Takuth.
Heard's a strong word, I guess, but yeah.
Kind of like mind
thought-
screamed.
Out of character, I thought what we heard was boom. Was it boom or Takuth?
You heard
Oh, okay.
Because
Because you said boom.
You felt a boom.
Oh, okay. That's where I was confused. Okay.
There was a mouth and it just said boom.
It's
Boom! And then drops the party down
We
the pit.
just heard the vine boom sound effect.
Sorry, you heard him dropping the mic? Yeah.
Great! And then the room falls.
Ashton Kutcher's around the corner.
Like, well, does the end of the hallway this way, or like does it go further the other way under the stairs or under the drop? Like
You kind of feel around and it seems to just be cave wall. Seems to that there's nothing past there.
I'm starting to think us having a way back upstairs isn't going to matter that much. If they don't want us to get out of here, I don't know that we're gonna until we
well, it
find
might
where
have
this
just
is.
been like some kind of trap. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. We can do it again.
Well, I
let's
mean,
go
you,
find
out.
you
Jump
could-
it.
I don't know. Did you see much in that room or no? Or no, it was a wall. I guess
even
a
opened the
door,
door
wasn't
yet.
open. Oh. Well, I suppose we could. I really worry about that thing coming up behind us.
I mean, I can get back up there and I can check what's on the other side, same way as I just did. But if there's anything in that, where's the map? I'll pull it back out. I'm just like, if there's anything in whatever this room is below the kitchen, it's gonna be just me up there trying to deal with it.
Did you not apparate or whatever it was called, jumbles down the stairs that one time with your mirror? Not that I.
Well, I mean, I'm
particularly
not
want to
naked
use
when
the
I
mirror.
show up after I reflect, so I guess it takes whatever I've got. I was holding on to them.
I don't really want to use the mirror.
I shouldn't have used it on jumbles.
It felt bad.
Ah.
I was in two places at once and I saw it all. I don't know how you did that.
It
I'm gonna,
definitely
like-
takes some getting used to.
I'm
I'll
gonna
tell you
like
that.
squash Jumbles' head a little bit, like feeling around for any
It's
like
fully malleable.
horns or anything.
Oh,
like
gosh.
squash, 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 rub, 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 rub. Okay. Well, you don't appear to have any horns.
Oh, good. I didn't even think about that.
All right.
You could call me a
Well,
bullfrog if I did. I do
that
a
would
lap.
be phenomenal.
I'm bleeding from the head.
Oh no!
Oh no!
You can catch him on the way down. He doesn't even have to bend over as you're like floating down.
Go down.
Can we like find anything? I'll like start digging through my purse.
Look,
Is there
this
any
map-
way I can barricade the door that was behind us?
The way this connects through, we got two options. Going back through that green thing surgery or figuring out what's across that bridge. And the bridge don't seem too friendly. Up through this cavern is a lot of mess. It looks like it eventually connects to whatever that house is at the far side of the grounds, but eventually.
Well, maybe we just need to have a little bit more forethought when crossing the bridge. I could obviously throw Jumbles. Daddy is extremely acrobatic, as we saw.
He could throw me.
He could also throw you. I could also we could both throw our daughter. It would be lovely. I'm sure she'd really appreciate it.
What?
Are you okay?
Are you all right?
I don't know. I just.
Did you hit your head, Jumbles?
No.
Can you check if she
I
has
don't
a?
think so.
I go check if she has a concussion. Do I do anything? try to lighten her eye.
I mean, all of the sort of normal methods of checking for. She doesn't appear to have. She appears to be very dazed from her hit for sure, but she doesn't appear to have like a proper medical concussion.
Okay, well, next step is everything in this mansion is bad for your brain. So, did you see anything else?
I mean, I saw the tongue, and it pulled me, like I think it wrapped around me and pulled me. Did that happen to you guys?
More or less.
I think so.
Yeah.
It kind of was in a lot of shock.
Come on, if we want to secure this staircase, let's get back upstairs and try this again. What's the worst that can happen? It eats us again?
Well, yes.
Probably. Cassandra, why
I'm
don't
sure
you go
that
ahead
ain't
of
the
me?
worst.
And then, Daddy, if you want to go first, I can, we would just, from both sides, maybe a little security would help.
I can go first. This thing pretty much removes any danger that bridge is going to pose to me.
Yes, well, that works for you, but
I
I mean...
could toss it to you.
No. Anyways, we could, I'm like, well, I feel like Daddy had no problem the first time. Can you just go across again? And then maybe if you hold the rope, you could do something like that.
Okay. I'll go ahead and do that.
All right.
Try number 2, electric booty.
Try
Here
number
it is.
2. Try number 2.
So that's just another acrobatics.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice.
That's really good. I am extremely
You
graceful.
are great at this.
That's a
Except for that
25.
one
Ballerina.
time.
Forget
Old
about
man
it,
does
dude.
gymnastics.
You do a little pirouette on your way
Yeah.
over. It's
You did 32 the first
It's
time.
downright
25,
beautiful.
I
yeah.
full on Jedi just flip.
Yeah.
I roll a mirror.
We all glare at you.
So if that brings items with you, if you had a potion in one hand, and then it brought you over there, and then you aligned 2 people up perfectly, could you pour a potion in their mouth at the same time?
That's
2 for
honestly
1?
not a terrible idea. I suppose we could try.
We should start giving you potions when we get those
Look,
again.
I've only I know this did anything. It's only been a couple of very busy days I've been figuring out how to even work this thing. If I even understand it at all. I'm sure this thing can do far more than what I've done with it. But here, with me and Amadeus, we can at least check this door. See if there's anything on the other side.
All right.
Let's see, if you got to jump across, I'm sure you can handle it. Maybe the
Well,
kids are
I
better
was
off
planning
with
on-
the bridge between whatever's in there and them anyway.
That's true. Well, you open it first and see if there's anything.
Opening door.
All right. Yeah, examining this wall, it's not hard to determine where the secret door is from this side. You know exactly where it's meant to be. And this isn't really the side that you would assume would be the secret part.
It's just open wooden beams.
Yep, exactly. It's really meant for the other side of the door to be really
Just
secret-y.
a wood panel and a stone wall.
Exactly.
Where is it? I can't find it.
No, where is it? Where is it?
My glasses.
Yankees.
I can't see without my glasses.
You creak open this door, and you would find yourselves in what appears to be a cellar of sorts. There's some partially collapsed shelves in this room filled with wood and brick, but the collapsing of the shelves turns the room into a little bit of a small maze. Where the shelves do still stand, you would find
What do we find?
some dried food,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe some like
Right.
dusty
Don't look at me, look at her.
firewood. I don't know why would I. And
And
you would find like an insane amount of liquor. You know, other kitchen supplies and things of that sort. Can I get some exploration activities from, I suppose everybody, but mainly our gents that are
You
that
know
are
I'd
over
be
here.
Scouting.
You already know I'd be
I
searching.
don't know why I ask, but I do. But I
Those are the
do.
two things we do.
But
Do I
I
find
do.
a buried lead, or does the room look relatively safe?
A buried lead?
Do I see any monsters? in the
Okay,
room?
I was like, what are you asking me?
There's a dead dog.
no.
You see his lead.
Oh no! As you come into this room, starting to kind of slowly like look around, investigating these shelves, kind of looking under, trying to clear it, you would become aware of a sort of growling sound, a low rumbling. And first you hear it on your right side, but then you think again and realize that maybe it's coming from your left.
Oh, what the hell now?
And before you have any other time to act,
Non-natural 20?
pouncing out of thin air come these two hideous, ghoulish, dog-like creatures
Bad dogs.
flying towards you. When we get back from break, we're gonna have you guys roll some initiative here. Just you two are gonna roll some initiative here. I don't know what the rest of you guys are gonna do with your time, but we're gonna mess up the men of the family. Minus Jumbles, the
Boy.
Also,
boy,
Lindsay is here.
and Litzy, and Litzy.
You're
Just
a
the
man of the
grown-ups.
family now. Welcome.
Yeah, I stand by what I said.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. We're going to get some snacks. We're going to do some potties. We're going to get some drinks.
We're
Stretch our legs.
adults.
It's
And,
an adult show.
and
It's not,
we
it's a
will be
family
back in
friendly
10
show.
minutes. We encourage you to do the same. We'll see you in 10. Two-man fight. Two-man fight.
It's the two-man fight dance.
Fight. Two-man fight.
Let go.
Hero point for Litzy, Magus Plains.
Woo! Excellent.
All right.
Oh, Magus Plains is the person. Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna get initiative from both of you guys.
I got that
And while they're rolling that, I'm gonna take this time to remind everybody of our. Oh yeah, it did. There you go. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. There's so much going on. I'm gonna take this time to remind everybody that we have some exciting news over here at UGT, which is that after how many years? Do we know how many years? Ignore them.
It's probably been like 1 or 1.5.
Wait, for what?
For
What
what?
are we asking? What are we asking?
We got podcast again.
We haven't had a
Oh, yes.
podcast in a
While.
We
We
haven't had
got
a podcast
podcast
since we were
again.
UGT at the very
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
It was
It
two
was-
That's
perception. We
true.
had the podcast
Yeah.
last, and
It's
it
been
was
about almost exactly a year.
Thanks
Yeah.
to
It's
some
been a little
brave
over a year.
efforts on
Yeah.
Corey's part.
this
Excellent
man,
work.
This
He's
man
been
is fighting the
fighting.
podcast demon.
Thank you. I fought Apple for this entire weekend. That's not a bit.
That is true,
It wasn't until 9 o'clock Sunday night that they fixed the issue.
But we have podcast again. Right now, we've got all of Strange Aeon Season 1 is all ready and good to go. And Malevolence.
That's technically correct.
Is that technically correct?
No, it's all every episode of Book 2 onward is
Yeah.
on.
There is
is
a
on
season
there.
1 recap that's on there.
Yes, that is true.
It's kind of a going forward thing. 'Cause, you know, we weren't doing it, so.
You can find Strange Aeons in there. In the next coming weeks, you'll be able to find Malevolence on there.
And literally all of our future content, ideally.
And
should
past
be on
content.
there.
If you just look up 2 Perception still, it pops up if you want to look back at the old
If you
shows.
ignore like the year or so gap in there, the rest of it's on there.
Yep.
The rest of it being pretty much Age of Ashes.
And speaking of Patreon, we also have kind of reworked what our Patreon is now. It's now all just one level, one $5 level. That is going to get you a little bit of additional content. Every session after show now we film a short little post show. And if you would like to be privy to all of the lovely conversations, if you enjoy our pre-shows.
It's like the pre-show, but again.
we do that again.
Round 2.
We do that
Not a
again and we
good
put it on
sales pitch,
Patreon and you
probably.
could be there and you could get to hear it. We hope to see you guys over there. What do we have for your hero point and what do we have for our initiatives over here?
Okay, so my hero point is called Drain Power.
Ooh.
It is called, the little like flavor text is every last drop of magic.
Oh, very interesting. Gentlemen,
23, because I'm stupefied.
23.
Oh, I guess it's still be 24
Oh
'cause the
my
scouting will
gosh!
compensate.
We don't have
like an R2D2 beep.
we didn't. Okay.
No,
okay.
that
okay.
sounds like an RPG.
Okay.
We got
well,
one
okay.
good impression.
So thought process over here. I saw a fancy card on top of the goblin card, and I also saw a nat 20. So I thought we were gonna use one of the positive goblin cards, but it's just a hero
First
point.
of all, that's also a negative goblin card. That's the nat 1 card.
That's
He's
the bad
got.
bad.
No, I was saying that I thought we had a
Oh,
positive.
Process association.
Yeah, I saw them next to
You
each
thought
other.
the other card was okay.
But I heard
Right.
nat 20.
Yes.
That would be a nat 20
A nat
for
20.
a total of 31.
So both of the dogs instantly die.
It's just exploded.
Like
hearts
he looks
cease.
at them
Okay,
and
then.
they just
Do
like
I get anything
kapow.
special and cool?
You get to go first. That's
Yeah.
pretty special
Wait,
and cool.
wait,
guess so.
wait. They look like platypuses in that one.
Hey,
and this, they look
listen.
like a alligator.
Be nice.
That's a very different animal. One's much more alarming.
Well, they're slightly different,
That
okay?
one, that one is on like the Simba rock.
yeah.
That one is very weirdly majestic. It's like that's the GQ model version.
That's Pumbaa on a bad day.
That one absolutely gives a bad self-image to these ones.
A second, I don't know if the cameras will pick it up. There is like a second, like less opaque version of it in the back, so it really looks like
It's an 80s
Mufasa
glamour
and
shot.
Simba.
Everything the call touches
Is there any way that we can get that closer to the cameras? Because I didn't see that. Oh,
Oh,
my
he's so
god.
That is
beautiful.
a shot from a movie. It
He is a beautiful boy.
Hold on, I think we're going to work on a close-up.
Yeah,
over
bring him
here.
to the dice
Can we
tray.
post just that image? No
Oh
text.
my gosh.
Here he goes.
Riley,
This is it.
It's-
Riley, please.
Oh,
Take it,
wow.
take your hands.
Look
Take
at that.
Take it from him.
He's putting in the camera.
Why don't we put it here?
Oh.
It's not going to focus on that.
Okay.
We're falling apart.
We are falling
We're a
apart.
professional
Listen, just
show.
look at it.
We're a mature show.
It's beautiful.
Simba.
All that the light touches.
All that the call touches.
It's like I took
Hey,
this photo at
yo.
JCPenney.
Yeah.
Like it's
my
beautiful.
This is my baby.
Oh my gosh. These two creatures are leaping out at you on either side from either corner of this room. But Amadeus, you, a grizzled army vet, you are not a stranger to ambush. You are the first to act. What did you do?
Okay, if we can just get a view of the map. There we are. Okay, I see two scary looking platypus dogs that are also undead.
With lion
Accurate. That's this is what I offer you today. On today. I
Amadeus
bring
is
you my
going to-
scariest creation yet. Two platypuses
They're
in a
like-
wine
like-
cellar.
Something you'd find at Hobby Lobby on the weird stuff.
Not
That's
in
the
the
Spirit
wine
Halloween.
cellar.
This is my clearance section of
Weird taxidermy.
I am going to see these guys start running at us.
You do.
And I'm going to shout out,
Facts.
"Bad dogs! Bad dogs!" And I am going to power attack the
That'll
one
show 'em.
that right there, that one. Okay, that's only a 4, but I have a plus 17 to that, so it's 21.
All right, so you're gonna walk up to this one at the top here, and then power attack with a 21.
He doesn't have to walk.
You don't gotta walk, man.
Oh my gosh!
I got reach.
Slapping.
Oh my gosh! I always forget
He's
you have a
stationary.
big
Goes nowhere.
stick. Yeah, dude. No, a 21 will hit. Who am I kidding?
He's a wall with a weapon
Cool.
stick.
And that was a power attack, so let me find my D10.
D10.
So that is a 7. That's a 10, so 17 plus 5 for a big 23 damage.
Woo!
Is he dead?
No.
Dang it.
Doesn't seem right.
But he felt that. He did feel that. You swipe across this monster, and you do feel it kind of reel back from this hit. As you lash out towards it, and it bleeds.
And then
Does it bleed?
for my third action,
It bleeds.
I see
Okay.
there's kind of the crumpled bookshelf.
It's gross.
I'd like to take cover if I can against that
Ooh.
crumpled bookshelf as my third action.
You most certainly can.
If I take cover, does that negate any of my other actions? Or okay, I do that.
You most certainly do. Take a little bit of cover. Amadeus crouching down behind this shelf like he's back in the trenches. Talus, what do you do?
The sword and the mirror out as these things jump out in front of me. First order of business is what the hell is this thing? And what the hell is this thing, of course, means how do I kill it effectively? So I'm going to make an exploit vulnerability check.
Good
I'm a
call.
little stupid. I'm pretty stupid. It's only an 18.
Hey, man. Listen. So.
It's weak to me.
Yep.
That'll do. These things sure look undead, and few and far between are those that are not weak to some kind of holy water or sanctified implement of some sort. So I'm going to quickly turn, focus on the same one that Amadeus hit, as I just lash out with a sword here.
I for sure thought you were gonna say a garlic, but I guess
It's not a
holy water.
vampire. It's a
You said undead, and that's
It's a
where my brain
skeleton.
went, and I was like,
There's
yeah,
definitely garlic available.
They avoid that corner.
Dried garlic.
that's going to be a 17.
Excellent. At the same one, sir?
That's what? Yeah, same one.
Yes. A 17 is not going to.
Kind of assumed
hit.
it wasn't going to, yeah. And then, seeing the two of them coming and Amadeus there, I'm going to quickly skirt across to the left side of the room, past that other little shelf, just to make a bit of a funnel here. I don't know if they could really fit in the squares that fireplace number 39 is in, but it looks like it's pretty much mostly occupied, and it stops them ganging up on me and gives me an Amadeus this surround situation here.
Excellent. All right. You do so.
There's 3.
You didn't even see how fast I moved that.
We blinked and it was gone.
I can feel the wind.
I got so much
It's foreboding.
speed.
Foreboding.
So much speed. Anyways,
She's on
anyways, so this first one is going to as it is roaring at the sky, licking and curling over from its wounds that it has been dealt. It is going to pounce towards Amadeus.
It does it now.
Yes, it does.
Make it say sorry.
It's a dog.
It's not a tactician.
But I am.
It doesn't understand what a
I
weapon
know what I
does.
did. I did.
You moved.
I did move.
So I'm going to roll my attack of opportunity here. That's an 11 plus 17, so that definitely hits with 28.
Woo! Yes, that will definitely hit.
So as I'm kind of skulking back and taking cover, I see it after taking that big blow, try and regain its confidence and start pouncing at me. I just slash it across the neck with 13 damage.
Woo! Very nice. Very nice. You two collide as this creature is pouncing towards you, attacking it while it is just flying, attacking you while it is flying through the air, coming just steel to jaw. It is coming towards you. It is going to bite down with a 22 to hit.
That just hits, yep.
All right. You can go ahead and take 14 damage for me, and
Big damage.
in addition to things,
Go.
14 damage to start. Take another 6 damage as this creature sinks its teeth deep into you, and then I'm going to need you to make me a fortitude save.
Okay, I am pretty good at those. That's a 15 plus 13. So I I do that. 28.
He does a 28.
Excellent. You feel this creature sink its teeth into you, but you are able to steel yourself against its attack as it continues to claw at you. It's going to hit you twice more. That first one is going to be another 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Yep. Same business. Go ahead and take 19 damage for me and another fortitude save, sir.
19 damage. Uh-oh.
Whoa!
We got a real pickle.
Yeah, I would say so. That is an 8 on the die plus 13, so that's 21.
A 21.
21.
All right. You feel this creature sink down into you, digging its claws deep under the surface of your skin. And you feel the muscles in your arm tense as it continues to dig and dig, almost as if your blood were beginning to run cold. You are paralyzed.
Yikes.
A fun new one.
Yikes.
It has-
Yikes.
It's not.
It doesn't sound fun.
It's pretty yikes.
It's
It
big,
did-
yikes.
Big yikes.
Its
Big
last
oof.
hit was a 21. That'll miss you.
Yes.
Rather hasted. Oy.
But it stays there by you. The second one.
Let's dog things.
The second one will come rushing towards Talus, likewise pouncing, leaping through the air to attack him. Ooh, he's not as good as his brother. It's a 16 to
No,
hit.
hell no.
Anyways, he's gonna keep come as he continues to just claw at you with reckless abandon. It's gonna be a 23 to hit.
23 will catch.
Much
23 will catch. That last hit will not catch.
Big math.
But the 23 will catch. Boom.
18 on the fortitude save you're about to ask me for.
Oh, 14 you said?
It was 18.
An 18. An 18, you say. Okay. Take 16 damage for me. And Talus likewise, as this creature leaps on top of you, first sinking its teeth into you, trying as you shove your arm in between and to the back of its mouth, keeping it from biting down onto your shoulder. It claws at you, trying to get loose. You are also paralyzed.
He's
So
got so
how
many
does
cards.
how does it work for other characters to enter initiative and enter into the combat?
I believe after hearing Talus cry out as he is thrown down to the ground and hearing this tussle at this time, the rest of you could roll me some initiative as you're going to rush into this room, I can only assume.
Do we get the scouting bonus still, or is that gone?
Um,
I'm pretty paralyzed, so I literally can't give it
I
to you.
do not
Cool.
think you do.
Hey.
Okay, that is a 30.
Okay.
Hi.
Alrighty.
27 for me.
27.
I got an 8 total.
Oh, nice. How is that possible?
There you go. I mean, we'll put you guys in your
We'll
own
put you
little
up there
section. We want to, you know, you still made it. You're still in here. Litzy, you hear Talus crying out, and you hear the scuffle going down in the next room. What do you do?
I thought we agreed to pull them back. I'm going to, but clearly rather shrill on the alarmed side. I'm going to try and just jump my way across.
Oh, wow. Just to jump.
Well, I mean, like,
Yeah?
yeah.
No, sure.
Just to jump.
Let's still make that an acrobatics check.
Okay. That is a 17.
A 17. You leap forward and you feel your fingertips just brush against the edge of the cliff on the other side. You are going to fall if you do not make me a reflex save right
Try
now.
and catch myself.
Here it is. You got this?
That is a 13 on the die, plus 9, 22.
22. You're able to grab hold on some spare rocks on the edge of this cliffside, and you're able to clamber up. It is going to take you an additional action to clamber up over onto the side.
Oh,
of
we
this.
could have had rapid mantle value. This never
This is
happens.
the only time ever. And that is my turn.
Excellent. Jumbles,
Jumbles, Will.
your mom just leapt across a chasm.
My uncle screamed, my mom is jumping, I'm going to jump.
Boingus frog.
You got nothing to risk over here. You'll
There we
just
go. I have
you'll
to-
sail back to the ground.
13
There are no
to-
stakes on this roll.
13 to jump across.
13 total.
3 plus 10.
Hey,
nice.
whee! You don't even come close to this edge. You got small legs.
All right. Then I...
Jump.
You can make me a reflex save if you would like to try and hold on to something here to
Yeah.
keep from falling. Although you're not really falling, you're kind of sailing.
I've got a really good angle of it then. That's better. Reflex? Oh, I'm really good at reflex. 25 total.
Oh, yeah. No, you feel yourself begin to sink down, and you're like, no, and you grab onto a piece of rope from the bridge.
You double jump.
Again, you'll take an action to clamber your way over to the edge, but you're able to make it.
So I have one action left then?
Jumping's 2.
Jumping's 2 actions?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then pulling myself up is 1.
Yep.
Yep.
I end turn.
Yep.
Got it.
Cass.
So ever since Grandpa said bad dogs, that's the one thing on my mind. I'm like, there's dogs? I love dogs! And so...
what a
be bad.
wonderful existence. What a peaceful time.
only
The
one
only
thought
thing
can fit in
Cash
my head at a
remembers right
time.
now.
Yes.
Dog you.
we all wish we could be stupefied too.
It's a
That's
great
the-
existence.
Only one thought can fit in my head at once right now. And so I am just going to try to run across the bridge, not really remembering how bad the experience was, because all I can think is, I want to see a dog. So
Do we have room? Is
If
there
she
room?
succeeds. If she doesn't, it gets a little questionable. She's
Yeah.
just running across it, so.
yeah. So.
Go for that acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, people. This is not.
Well, now.
This is not.
This is about to have one digit in it.
This is okay.
That's a 9. You know, no, I'm not going to use my hero point because I think it works with
Okay.
the moment.
Okay.
Even though it sucks for
I
the
don't.
combat.
Flavor text unnecessary. You're falling. Would you
Yep.
like
Yep.
Would you like a reflex save? Do you think you deserve one?
I feel like you've earned one.
Look in your heart.
I think the brain fog's too strong.
I didn't know you could crit fail this.
Oh.
You come coursing back down to the ground. Take me another 10 falling damage. I didn't think anybody would fall down the chasm twice.
You
This is
underestimate me.
Groundhog Day.
This is our
Well,
greatest
you come
challenge yet.
crashing down to the ground again, Cass. If you thought your head was hurting before, whoa,
Maybe she
whoa.
remembers now.
Knock some sense into
The
her.
second concussion cancels out the first one. That's how it works, I'm pretty
As
sure.
you come crashing to the ground, you feel a memory come back to you, and you feel giddy almost, like you could just you leap up. You remember your own dog that you used to have when you were very young. What was his name? Fluffy, and you're so excited. You love dogs.
he was
you
so
love dogs, and that's
curly.
one of the only things that you can remember right now.
Do I have a dog in my backpack?
I think that you're done. Do you have any actions that you could come back around
You
here?
can come back to the top of the
Yeah.
stairs.
You want to come back to
I'm,
the top?
I'm back up at the
Tick,
top
tick,
of the
tick, tick, tick.
stairs, and then I'm looking at the bridge like,
It's real tricky.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
This feels familiar.
Bridge 3, Numidas 0.
Oh my gosh, the greatest challenge that I could present to you. One bridge.
I'd rather fight the alien at this point.
Yeah. Our odds would probably be better.
Yeah, probably.
We know how to
We're
handle
trained
that.
at that, yeah.
We can kill stuff most of the time. Walking across a narrow platform, though, I mean, I guess it's not our wheelhouse.
We wouldn't be stupefied if
Have
we
you
were
ever
fighting
seen
that.
Survivor? Walking across a narrow platform is very difficult.
Only for guys.
I was gonna say only for men.
We're only for dudes consistently.
Oh my goodness. Amadeus.
So
We come over to your
I'm
turn.
paralyzed.
You are.
What can I do exactly?
Nothing.
Jack.
Not much.
Oh.
You can make me a save to try and break out of it
Oh,
if
do we
you
get
would like.
bonus saves?
Yes, you do get.
Okay.
You do get a little save.
What does that save?
It is going to be a fortitude save once again.
Okay. I'm
Epic.
good at those. Whew. That's a 15 total.
2 on the die. It wasn't a natural 1.
Well,
You know,
hey,
a win's a win.
get him next time, brother. Talus,
I got a couple things I can do.
you
This
have a
thing
couple
kind
more
of
options. Yes.
bites into me, and I feel myself just sort of seize up. And, confused, obviously hurting a little bit. I look down at this thing trying to figure out what in the hell it is. I'm going to recall knowledge. I got a plus 12.
Woo! Okay. I
That
lost my
man's
dice.
thinking. That man's laying on the
Yeah,
ground.
I
and
can't
thinking.
move. I got thinking, though. I can think.
Think real hard.
So give me a little. So you're trying to figure out what it is. Is there
This
anything
is a
that you want to
regular
focus
recall
on?
knowledge check. I'm trying to figure out. This isn't an exploit vulnerability, so it's
Right.
it's more
But is
just
there anything
about.
that you're focusing on while you're examining
Is
this?
it gonna pull anything else out? Is it resistant to anything? Is it like what does it do?
As you're looking at this creature really coming down on you, continuing to chew and bite and tear at you, it does remind you of something that you would have seen before in your various researches and investigations. It reminds you of a ghoul, like a proper ghoul, in the way that it is tearing into you guys.
Fair enough. But
You
the only other
get the
thing
impression it might carry similar diseases.
But the only other thing I can think about then is trying to figure out if there is something I could use to help me. I could try the exploit vulnerability check again, because that's also just thinking.
All right.
It's going to be a 29.
You discovered that this thing has 0 weaknesses.
Not what I figured. But, I ain't got much else going on in my life.
That's
That's
okay.
probably me then.
All right.
Um,
Did you make the check to try and break out?
I did not. Fort save, you said?
Yes, sir.
I did 19. No, 18. I'm not getting there.
Goodbye.
I'm still drained.
Goodbye, sir. It's doggy turns.
Uh-oh.
First dog, over by Amadeus. With having you now completely frozen and defenseless, it is going to just continue to tear into you with no sign of letting up. The first one doesn't hit. The second one, I'm just gonna hit. And that's gonna be... Go ahead and take
Calculations.
I'm scared.
an additional 14 damage for me.
I have 1 HP.
Okay? It's going to hit you one more time.
One's the only one hit point that counts.
Eesh.
Yeah. That's a 25 to hit.
One was the hit point that counted.
So as this thing continues to tear into you and rip at your flesh, you feel the sensation of your own blood pooling around you in a puddle. And that's the last thing you remember before it all goes dark. Talus, it's your turn, and then Amadeus will go.
It's probably just going to immediately actually, no, it'd put me in the middle of the beast is what it would do, actually. Okay, fair enough.
Mhm.
Break him up a little.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
No, he would be in the front, but I mean, I'm about to be in the middle of the two beasts, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I see. I was like, okay. Yes,
You're right.
Yes, you may. Yeah.
I'm thinking ahead to what's about to happen in 8 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, let me start rolling.
6 seconds.
Actually.
8 actual real life seconds.
Yeah, I mean, 25.
Yeah.
So that's gonna. Yeah. Oh gosh.
1 HP is all that matters.
I guess so.
That's a 22 damage.
I guess so.
It's just gonna
He's in. He's
Some
in.
is 2.
keep
No.
rolling. The second one will not hit at all.
I got orders
And the
of
last
magnitude more than
one.
two.
Oh yeah, the last one's a 22.
Test what I have. That's the number it says.
Well, how much HP do you got left, sir?
10.
No,
This
you
is
don't.
going to
Put me in
deal
the middle of the door.
18 damage. You feel as your skin is torn away from you. Little tiny chunks of your own meat and flesh and organs pilling around on the ground around you, and it all
I like that
goes
Arcade has
dark.
literally put me in the middle of the ducks.
No, I like that. Keep it there.
It's good visuals.
It just
Well,
flipped him.
let's
German
see.
suplex by a pound.
You walk in on a grisly scene. Your father and your brother both on the ground, parts of them scattered and torn about around them, and these two dogs, blood dripping from their maws, whip their heads around to look at you and the children.
Okay, so so they were paralyzed last turn.
They
Are.
are
Are
paralyzed.
paralyzed. Yes.
There's no past tense on
That
this.
hasn't
Well,
ended.
but they were before, and they were still clearly alive, probably. So
Could you
can
see us
I
before
tell?
right now?
Yeah, I'm in the doorway.
She saw you guys black out.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I would not know that they are dying now because I just saw them kind of get paralyzed. I would think they were just still paralyzed.
That's
So-
up to you to assume.
I mean, probably. I mean, I guess.
I mean, it's entirely fair. You would see
Yeah, right.
a dog jump on them and continue to eat at them, and that is just about the same thing that you see now. You seem to have drawn the dog's attention a little bit more, fresh meat walking through the door. The only thing that you might notice difference is that their eyes are closed, but maybe they were before in the paint. It is
Right.
very difficult to tell.
So I am going to step forward, grab the back of Amadeus's shirt, and kick off backwards, and try and pull us both over the edge, going back.
Of the
Off the cliff?
What?
Yeah, because we're trying to get away. And there's
But I'm on the cliff. I can touch him.
Can we get?
I mean,
Is there enough room?
You said you did it, so it's fine.
So
Is
you're
there
grabbing
enough room?
Amadeus, and then you're gonna drag him over to the cliffside and off of the cliff.
Well, is there enough room? Because
Safety
in front
pit.
of the. Yeah, kind of. It's only 10 damage.
I mean, there's not ghouls down there. The amount
there
of
are
damage is
not.
irrelevant. We already at 0.
Yeah, so kind of is what I was thinking. So yeah, unless
Okay.
there's more room than there looks to be. It looks like there's no room in the doorway at all. So if I were to pull him here, he would still be within 5 feet of the thing.
Yeah, there's not a ton of room on this ledge. That is for sure.
Right. I am going to grab him by the collar and
Alright.
tumble off the side of the cliff.
Okay. No check necessary to dive off the cliff with your unconscious dad.
And I guess we both take 10.
Dying 2.
Yep. Yes. That's a death too. Let me see.
I believe you still have.
No,
No,
that's it.
that's all you. No,
Move.
move.
Yeah.
And that's that. But Amadeus is no longer in the room with the ghouls. Jumbles, you just watched your grandpa black out, maybe, or just really getting munched on, and likewise your uncle and your mom, in a desperate attempt to get your dad away, or your grandpa away, heave him out the door and off of the side of this cliff. What do you do?
Really stuck between a rock and a hard place here.
I mean, there's not a lot of great options. There's a lot of reasons to do that.
I-
There's not a lot of room that's not by these dogs.
I look down at Liti. I'm like, can you heal him?
I can.
You can?
I've got him.
Heal him. Cass. No. Psst. Oh, here. Psst, psst, psst.
What?
Heal him. I point in the hole.
Where you just came from.
You could do.
Back to the pit.
Wasn't there something I was gonna do in there?
Oh,
No.
we got a hero point for Jumbles.
Oh,
Bar
thank
saved
God.
whales.
I really needed that at this moment. This is the most
I don't know
clutch.
where Jumbles is gone, but it's gonna be real sketchy.
Yeah, this is a.
Battle cry. Let the song of battle ring from my heart. Cool.
That's what we need right now.
It's a cool reroll.
I want to hear it from your
hear
heart.
that?
I want
Bar
to hear it
save the
from your heart.
whales.
Thank
Bar
you
save
so
the
much for
whales.
Save the Whales. I have a feeling in my heart I'm going to need a reroll. I go, I'm going in. I pull out a gun, and I sprint. I'm going to use 2 movements to get behind Talus, so I'm at an angle, like to the bottom left of him. And then I'm going to battle medicine him.
Just
Okay.
run through the dog storm.
Basically,
Through
yes.
the dog storm.
And I'm going to do a battle medicine, and I'm going to expert it. 9 plus, what's my medicine? That is exactly enough to do it. So that I'm going to not even try for a crit. So that is 2d8 plus 15. That is 18 health back.
Sick.
And Jumbles will, what Jumbles is gonna do is I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna look at the dog directly in front of Talus and just lock eyes with it, to try to like put its attention on me.
Okay.
Dance up.
And that
It's
yeah,
not
like,
hard to
Jumbles
get
squares
this guy's
up.
attention. You,
I go what?
you ever had frog legs down in the side?
And that is Jumbles' turn.
You are considered a delicacy in some areas.
Yeah,
Cass,
to ghouls.
It's
The
Ocean
pit.
Buffet. He's a delicacy at Ocean Buffet.
that's true.
Okay.
Cass, the pit beckons you back.
I got
A frog
Heal-
tells you.
Yes,
Jump in a hole.
This
frog.
is a fable, I'm pretty sure.
A frog with 2
Aesop,
ghosts.
where you at?
Return to the hole. There you will find your purpose.
Yes. Okay. Go heal that guy. Okay. So I go back down the stairs, and I.
You sure you don't want to jump down?
Everyone's
mean,
doing it. Come on.
I'm right by the stairs. Most direct path
Did you
is
survive another jump down to the pit?
probably, but
I was gonna say.
Cass just dies to breaking every bone in her body, falling off the bridge repeatedly. Imagine.
That would be quite the time.
like the most.
Oh my god!
After everything that's happened in Malevolence,
This
that's how
bridge is
someone
gonna
dies.
tear.
Zorban's just sitting there like, I
Really?
wanted this family to get here.
The bridge, huh?
He's just looking at us watching.
There's like a lot more down the hall I set up for them, and this is
Man,
kind of.
this is like you just tripped on the porch. Like all this stuff's inside. Like
Okay, so the direct line from me to Grandpa, who all I recognize him as is just this old man. I'm just like, okay. I go down the stairs, and I like set my backpack down and start going through it. Like, I don't know what I'm looking for. Something's gotta help. And Reggie's in there, and I'm just like, oh, a dog in my backpack.
What?
Whoa! Do we have things to heal?
I mean, like,
I have
so-
2 minor healing.
yeah,
potions.
you've got like. Hold on.
Oh my god, you can talk.
Holy crap! What? What could possibly be going on right now?
So much. I'm so confused, but.
Boo Boo, what's up? What's going on?
What was I trying to do?
You wanted? Do you still want these? He kind of like pause, like kind of pokes at these 2 little potions. Like, do you want?
I'm supposed to heal that guy. Yes. Okay.
That guy. Your gurgling grandfather in the corner.
My what?
Why are we? Yeah. What? You look like you've been through it, girl. Listen.
I'm so confused. I'm just okay.
Why are we at the bottom of this cliff?
A frog told me to come down here.
A frog?
Yes.
Or just any like just a normal frog,
He
or
was-
like your brother frog?
My what?
You're. I mean, I guess it's.
I have a
longest
frog
six
brother.
seconds.
I don't.
It's like a Dragon Ball 6
The
seconds.
time is dilating around
This is information I would expect you to have. I did.
I like hurriedly just kind of like spill the potion into Grandpa's mouth, just like that's gotta work, right? And how much healing is a minor potion?
1d6.
1d6.
One, you only need one.
6.
Hey, maximum healing.
He's back.
Ooh.
That works, right?
Welcome
And
to
I'm just like,
Wounded One Club.
We were dangerously close to. That's our first. That would have been our first death save.
Just imagine.
I feel like I made one
You
before.
you did one in
Did you make
the
one?
in
I made
the
one.
Did
I
you
made
make
one
one
in
with
the
crab?
burnt room. Yeah.
not
crab
crab,
room?
not
The
crab.
burnt room. I made one in the burnt room.
Oh my gosh!
Painting
In
fire
burnt room, you're so right.
Memories.
Memories. Amadeus, you slowly come to and find yourself a place,
hole.
a place a little
Conscious is up a
familiar
step,
to
I
you.
guess. Like we're still.
Cass hovering over you, dumping a healing potion down your throat. Litzy next to you. You're at the bottom of this chasm again.
I imagine I wake up and I start choking on the potion.
Who wants to tell him?
Stop! Stop!
Who's gonna tell him that we're still paralyzed?
Oh,
Oh yes.
cool. So I don't do that.
Don't. We're
Not
still
quite.
hanging out, buddy.
You're getting
No,
waterboarded
you do-
actively.
You are getting waterboarded. Healing potion.
You do only wake up. Would
Oh,
you like to make me that check to see if you
we're in hell, buddy.
break out? You break out of that?
No. No, I will.
If you don't
It
want
passes.
to,
That's an 18 plus 13.
you do break out of this.
Back.
On your next turn, you will no longer be paralyzed.
he's
Great
awake.
news.
He's back. Holidays in the town.
We're starting to recover.
That's a strong word for what's happening, but okay.
Jumbles won't in
I
a
like
moment.
your optimism.
Jumbles, this creature, you have his eyes locked right on you, so you have a perfect vantage point when he fully opens his maw and rushes towards you with a startling bite. Ooh, oh no. Oh,
Don't roll with it. Say, oh no.
Don't do that.
This is already oh no.
Apologize.
Apologize.
32.
That critically succeeds. That hits 10 exactly.
Oh,
We're doing
He's
great,
an
guys.
8-year-old against a ghoul dog. Like, yeah, this makes
That
sense.
is a best setup for a little frog boy. He's like snack size, man.
He is. He
oh,
can fit directly in that jaw, like,
no.
perfectly.
Okay.
Just the
It's
legs
malleable,
sticking
too.
out.
It's like gum.
Yeah. We've canonically established his head is squishy.
It's like doing
First-
double bubble.
You're going to take 17 damage.
Fine.
Then you're going to make me your first fortitude save.
I feel like
I
it's
think you
17 to
mean-
34.
Only.
Yeah, is that
I-
34?
Huh? Oh, I didn't double it again. You're so right.
I'm like, when it's
Things
odd,
are looking
17
rough.
I don't want to say
It's gonna
17 is
be-
not double anything, but like, I mean,
yeah. 20, 27? Is it just
34.
or 34? 34.
Pass me the calculator. I'll
Yep.
do that in a second.
It's 34. No, he's right.
Thank you. Cool. Thank you for correcting her on that. 19 fortitude save. Let's go.
Excellent.
Jumbles is dead this game.
You
Same.
no, don't high five on that.
Hey, that's a good high five.
Oh, that's actually solid.
Hey, we
Hey,
grew.
came back.
We're back. Let's go right here.
Hey! You can make me your second
And that's how we
fortitude
die.
save.
And there he goes.
Oh, we're gonna die happy.
Natural
Ooh.
20. I'm healed. I'm cured. I didn't even feel the bite.
And the dog
Jumbles goes
explodes.
Super Saiyan.
He grows hair.
You feel this bite
His
sink
skin just
into
turned
you,
yellow.
and it only
Like
gives you
Super
more
Saiyan.
power. You're only stronger.
I
from
eat
this.
dogs like you for breakfast. Choking on blood as
You
well.
bite him back.
Well, his second hit is a 24.
Yeah, what is?
It hits. Okay.
Yeah, no, normal hit. It's fine.
Don't you have like slippery prey? Does that do anything?
That
in this
only
moment?
does
Gotta
it.
grab him.
It's on. Yeah. So if he's trying to grab me,
His
then
mouth.
I'm just trying to eat him. Like,
He's
we'll
trying
get
to
that.
eat
That's
him.
the next phase, probably.
14 damage and a fort save, sir.
I'm still standing, but barely.
And that last hit is not going to do nothing.
I'm in
So
single.
this is all you have to
territory.
contend with.
Should I hero point immediately?
What'd you get?
It's an 18. I'll save the hero point.
Welcome to paralysis.
Was I not already paralyzed for the first failed? Am I double paralyzed?
No,
Is that
you're
a thing?
you're only one paralyzed.
That's nice.
Only,
Hey, you can still devise a stratagem.
Hey.
You just can't
That's
do
true.
the stratagem.
like,
But you can think
that
about what
good-
you
I
would
got
do.
a shot at
You
really
figure,
good
I
just
know
to-
how I'd kick your ass if I could move.
As you kind of brace yourself for this attack, and you steel your nerves, you're ready to take this hit. In fact, you wanted this. You wanted to ag on this beast, anything to get it away from Talus, and you are able to do that, but you are quickly overcome with a massive amount of fear as you feel pain like you have never felt before as this thing is tearing into you. Talus.
Still sitting there. I mean, I can think all I can think about what I could do about these things, but I can't move. And I'm stuck here, immobile, just watching it rip into jumbles and fighting it with absolutely everything Talus has got. 22 on a fort save.
You break out of it.
Okay, I was like, if that doesn't succeed, I'm here to tie him in jail forever, man. I'm gonna save that for another guy.
You will no longer be paralyzed on your next turn.
Get over him!
Watch these creatures dig into Jumbles. This other dog is also going to go towards Jumbles. Few other targets left in the room. It is going to leap towards you, pouncing. That is going to be a 27 to
It does
hit.
hit. Normal hit still.
All right.
If it
That
does
is-
more than 8 damage, I'm down.
I don't think it can do less than that, based on the numbers that have been coming up.
Ooh.
That's 6 damage. Or no, sorry, 6 plus some other stuff. It's 16.
I was like, wow, okay, I'm wrong. Okay, never
You
mind.
took it away from me. I was so
So
excited
sorry.
for
I
a
was
moment.
I was still working out. I was still crunching the numbers.
All right, I'm down.
Talus, you watch as this kid comes running, rushing through this room, fearlessly to your aid, looks this monster in the face, and says, "Come at me instead." Crumble down to the ground. Jumbles to the end. Monster. We've split them up a little bit here.
Cool.
Am I dying
So
or
there's
am I
something.
You're dying
wounded?
one.
Sick.
Let's see.
Okay. I am. Well, I'm gonna get up. So he has a healing potion in his mouth, and I can tell he's kind of starting to wake up.
Yes.
Basically, generally.
At this point, you can see him kind of starting to stir. Stiff joints beginning to come loose again.
Okay. I am going to oddly, Cassandra. I don't know what to do with you right now. So I'm going to...
Reggie emerges from the bag. Oh my gosh, can we just talk about this?
Is she talking to you?
Wheel, the dogs explode.
Please.
Whoa, there's a third dog.
From the rafters.
Oh,
There's
no.
a third dog.
RKO out of nowhere.
Hell in the cell starts to fall down.
The door just closes and lands.
We see a golden briefcase descend from the ceiling
The
and a
Undertaker
ladder.
appears.
Oh my god.
Dong.
We're gonna come to that in a minute.
Cool and awesome.
It's probably
Okay.
fine, if anything.
And then I'm going to run up the stairs and jump across the thing again. As always, very fun. Now I have got a little bit of a running start. That's always fun.
Okay, dude.
And you've experienced this.
So that is a what is it? 21.
Yeah, man. You did it. You did it. You did it. You
And-
get to the very end of this hallway, and then you kick off the wall and just start sprinting like a pole jumper. Like you're, you fly across this chasm and come crashing onto the other side.
And that's my turn.
And that is your turn.
Whoa, look at her go.
Yeah.
Who is she? She's so fast.
Wow. Are you okay? What do I do?
Help.
Okay.
Help me.
Cass, you find yourself at the bottom of a pit that you're very familiar with at this point, with a strange old man you're told is your grandfather.
So, I don't know much. That dog told me you're my grandfather. I'm casting guidance without knowing it. So, I know that I should believe in you because you're my grandpa. So that's what I'm gonna say. What do I do?
Wait, are you looking at me now?
Yeah.
I'm not a
You
part
know
of this.
things.
I don't do combat, Cassandra.
what?
We talked about this. I don't do combat. I'm not a fighting.
Yeah, but you know things. I don't know
I'm a
things.
dignitary.
I don't know things.
You don't know. That is clear. Don't you? He can't talk.
I don't really know if Cass would do anything else.
That is entirely fair.
Yeah.
You woke up in this pit. This
Yep.
is where your home is. Like this is the safety
Hey, you
area.
That
feel
is
safe
some
and you feel comfortable
accurate
here.
role play right there.
Yeah, I'm
Good
just like,
pit.
Yep.
As far as you know, your life started here.
Yep.
Was born
Congrats.
in the
Happy
pit.
birthday. And we'll
Raised in it.
Amadeus.
The Bane origin story.
You didn't know
You
the kid until you rolled any
slowly
of that.
stretching your arms and legs, feel the blood rush back into your limbs, and you are able to move again.
Okay. One action to get up. Solid.
Good.
Solid. And then I am gonna look to my granddaughter. I'm gonna look to the fox.
Yes.
Get her head on straight. We're dying.
Oh my gosh, me? What am I meant to look at her? She's like she's a potato sack.
You give her magic.
She's a, I, okay. We'll have a little conference then. We'll do some. She's clearly touched. She's been something is awry.
I'm gonna start
It's
making
not
a
all
break
there
for it.
upstairs right now.
And then
Something's missing. Knocked loose.
Since I'm a fighter guy and I have the feat called quick jump, long jump, there's only one action for me. So I'm gonna try to make it over there.
Wow, the one time this has come useful.
Can I add guidance to that?
So
Like Jar Jar
Yes,
Binks in
okay.
Lego Star Wars.
Yes. Really good at jumping.
And that's acrobatics.
Yes.
Well, if it's a long jump, can it be athletics?
The horse is pretty well out of the barn. Literally all jumping activities are athletics. Yes, it's an athletics skill use.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely
That was a
hero
natural
point
one,
that.
by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna hero point that. Spend
Yes,
money,
please.
please. I have a plus
This is
15
rough.
That was
currently.
a hero point
It was a-
worthy thing.
Thank you, Scott, for saving me.
Thanks, Scott.
Whatever the S
Thanks,
of the
Scott and
Dakota
Sideways
is.
Dakota.
That's-
Snake Dakota.
That's a lot
Snake
better.
Dakota.
That is a
Snake Dakota.
27.
Woo! You come soaring. You fly down gracefully onto the other side. You easily clear it.
It's all my turn.
Monsters.
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 Monster singular. We split
A
them up.
monster. We have divided their forces.
They don't
Now we
even
will
know.
conquer.
Monsters. First one. Seeing Talus now begin to stir, is going to come snapping back over.
Oh, I
to
didn't
you.
heal him for much.
Come on.
Don't do it.
It's a 29 to hit.
Give me.
Okay. That will be. It's going to be 21 damage, sir.
Took his attention away from Jumbles for a second. I'm down.
Back
Pog.
down he goes.
Oh, this is rough.
This other one is going to kind of looking around the room, seeing his brother snacking on this frog child, is going to spot.
Super not his turn. The
This
other
one. The same one.
Oh, I said
Oh,
the
same
other
one.
one.
I think it's the other
You
one.
said the other one.
Oh, well, my mistake. Well,
You
it's
played
this
us.
one then.
I'm like, come on.
The same one seeing the other one snacking on this frog child is going to kind of sniff about the room and take notice of Litzy over by the door, running towards you. He's going to pounce onto you.
Wait a second. He runs towards us?
Oh, he does.
Grandpa, with 6 HP. That's 6 more than 0. So, barely struggling, just almost kind of dragging the geese arm behind him. Just all effort tries to slash up as it makes that leap. That is not the greatest thing I could have rolled because that's a 1. And that's on an attack. So you know what that means.
Oh
The Bane
my
is
gosh.
happening.
The Bane.
Thanks to Dungeon Speedrun?
It's a mystery card. This is the best time we could use that.
Oh, wait, hold on.
What?
From Scott in South Dakota, Amadeus made use of one. Here's another.
Spend! Scott!
Coming in.
That's an 11! That's 2 1s!
Double.
I'm alive! And that's a 28!
Scott!
I love South Dakota!
Best Dakota.
That's 28 to hit.
That's my boy from Sideways Dakota.
28 to hit.
Super Dakota.
Yes, 28
Yeah,
hit.
no, dude, you hit.
Okay.
Roll some damage.
That's not. It's completely unharmed. He's not gonna kill it.
Kill it right now. Stab its
It's
heart.
at full
That
health.
is 8 damage.
It's 8 lower than full health.
It's 8 lower than
That's
full.
from Scott.
And it is going to miss its attack at Litzy. It'll claw out once more, but the chances are like 0 to none that it will hit you as it claws desperately out towards you, continuing to miss, fighting and contending with Amadeus's blade. Talus,
I'm down there.
you got sent back to the
I
Badlands.
got sent to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, so sorry about that. I don't know how you were still up there. Jumballs.
All right.
Oh,
Jumbo.
So
The first to roll. We just got this
this
today.
is new.
good.
This
Jumbles.
is new content.
Now, Jumbles,
Content.
we would normally have you roll this for a death save. However, in a wheel from Cyan Fox,
It's my boy saying Fox. That's him.
the frog has been touched and downed. The family is about to go to phase 2. You will leap back up upright at full health.
That's pretty wheelie.
You can have a +2 AC for the rest of this fight.
He did go Super Saiyan.
He stands up.
leap
He
back
is
up.
yellow now. He leads into the dog's ears. It goes, "You're dead meat." And point blank fires. Didn't need it. Need this one.
When Saiyans go down, they only get back stronger.
That's a critical success. That's a 17 plus 15 to hit. So
32.
32 to hit.
You crit. You
This is
eat.
to go even further beyond.
You just immediately
see here.
fully
It says,
upright.
Deadly D10.
Yeah,
so
so you do, instead of a D6, it's a D10.
2D10 in total?
Well, you
Double the
it,
D10.
yeah.
Okay, cool. And then my 2D6 from my... Oh, I didn't devise a stratagem. I goofed. It's all right. That's a 2.
4.
4
And then it
damage.
adds another one. Because Deadly turns it into a D10 and adds a bonus D10.
Oh.
Wait, no, I'm thinking of Fatal. That's 2 plus your D6.
This is a fatal D10.
Okay, we'll roll another D10 then.
Okay.
Yeah.
5.
9.
9?
Nine
That's
damage.
doubled? That's all done with your crit?
That's everything. That's all I got.
your
I'm an 8-year-old. What do you want from me?
You hit him!
I'm going to... All right, so I have 2 actions left still, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Do you have a crit specialization? Like, do you do anything on crits, or is that just the fate? Okay.
That's just the fatal thing.
Gotcha.
If I had devised a stratagem, then I could, but I'm glad I didn't, because now I'm going to step roughly 10 feet away from him, and battle medicine myself real quick.
You have full health again.
I don't even need to do
You
that.
have full health.
I don't even need to do it. I'm gonna shoot him
You're
twice.
godlike.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
You've been shot back to life.
What is this thing? Yeah, you know what? I'll do this. Actually,
What is? Okay.
I'm gonna use battle cry.
Holy crap, he's using it.
Play
It's a big croak.
Play. Oh, I can't do it. I have to make a melee attack.
Punch him.
Punch
No.
him.
I'm gonna punch him really quick.
Yeah.
Hang on. I don't punch him. I go, ah! I do that, and I like whiff it fully. And I go, never mind! and I run back to the back left corner of the room as far as I can go. And I go, and then think twice, huh? Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Absolutely
So you
I'm
ran.
sweaty and my head
You're
hurts.
over here by Talus, or are you making for the stairs? Where are you?
Up in the corner's fine.
Okay.
If you're ever
It's
in
a
a bar
good
fight,
corner.
keep your back to the wall.
Good corners, Bron.
So, this is that.
This is not a bar fight.
This is a bar fight enhanced, okay? So I'm in the enhanced wall, which is the corner of 2.
The dog that you just 1 minute, this dog is snacking on some frog legs. The next, the same child frog leaps to attention, shoots him point blank in the face, tries to punch him, misses, and screams and runs the other way.
Yeah, what's up?
don't think
What's up?
You wouldn't think that a creature like this could really emote confusion, but you see
Yes, it can.
his jaw is agape. He is stunned. He is going to run towards you and try and hit you.
Just runs over
Pouncing
me.
towards
He tramples over you. Your head's like,
a 16 to hit. It's nothing.
Rough terrain
nothing!
back here.
He's
Feel
gonna
it.
keep trying. Another 16.
No,
But that's a nat 20.
that doesn't hit.
He's Super Saiyan wheel. He's
I'm su-
invincible.
Okay.
Yeah, I have plus 2 AC, remember?
I didn't know that you could just tell me that. I didn't.
You miss.
You're gonna, you're gonna take 13 damage, and you can make me a fort save.
Good. I'm really
yeah.
good at
Okay.
those.
No good. Yeah.
Dirty 20?
A dirty 20. As this creature bites into you, you feel a sensation coming from deep, like, not just on your skin, but like at the core of your arm. And as you look down, you can see this mark left by this creature is starting to turn black and fall, and you can see a sort of rot
Whoa.
taking over your flesh. You're going to be drained 1.
Not paralyzed.
Not paralyzed.
That's kind of epic.
Just drained 1. And that'll be its turn.
1,000 cards.
Let's see. A lot has happened.
You saw your son get
I
reborn.
saw a lot of. That's right. Yeah.
It's just screaming. Gunshots and then little wet pitter patters.
Splat against a wall.
So yeah, I'll look at the other side of the room. Dad, I don't know how to get everybody out of here. What should we do? And I'm going to hold.
Okay. Cass,
Okay.
how's it hanging?
So
So
having-
you're a witch. You know that. Oh no, you don't. Oh, you're a witch.
okay.
Oh, congratulations,
So, he went up there. I should probably
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
That's G-Pa. That's Pops.
I should probably go up there too, right?
Yeah, no, I don't know what's going on. I was
Okay. I think I've fallen off that bridge.
That would add up.
So I'm gonna
That's easy
go
to
more
believe.
careful this time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, I am going to, well, I can't really go much farther than the first half of the bridge, because we can't share space.
You're out of space.
You are out of
Yeah.
space.
So,
Itty bitty ledge.
I'm gonna kind of like halt at the front of the bridge, and I'm just gonna be like, you know, you're doing great. And let's see, how far? Probably way too far for my magic. I don't know if there's anything else that I could do except do another guidance. Maybe soothe. I'm gonna look and see how rough Grandpa's still looking and be like,
Horrible, yes.
yeah,
Not good.
Actually terrible.
yeah.
6 health.
I'm gonna be like,
We know that on account of that's the die that was rolled.
you're a great grandpa, I think, right?
Yes, that's the one.
And so,
The old one.
I feel
over
like
there.
Reggie would know. He lives in her backpack. Surely he would know she's fallen off of the bridge twice. How does he not notice that?
It's like a little
what
sleeps
is
in
this
there.
a pocket
It's-
dimension?
It's like a little genie's lamp
It's a
kind of
Pokeball.
situation. Yeah, no, it's wonderful in there.
it's
Do you think
just
like
Mom's
Reggie would
bag.
just
It's
sleep
bottomless.
around in a knapsack? This thing is lush.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Soothe. So 1d10 plus 4. Yeah. Okay, so that is a total of 7 health regained. No. Wait. Yes, plus 4. Yes, got it. 7 health regained plus 2 bonus to saves against mental effects.
Like poison bites.
Excellent.
The
Amadeus.
disease.
Feeling the warmth of that soothe rush over your body, a little bit of your energy back. This dog in front of you and your daughter. What do you do?
What do you think, Teddy? What is the best? Have any ideas?
Thousands of thoughts are going through Amadeus's head, and he is trying to remain tactical. He is trying to remember his training, but
Things.
Something else fell
From
off the bridge.
Scott in South Dakota.
Scott!
My boy!
Scott!
It helped twice. Can we go for a third?
Yes!
You've won favor with Scott in South Dakota.
I
You
have
have
a
been chosen.
patron.
You've got a boon.
Thank you. Legitimately, thank you.
Scott is a champ.
Okay,
Scott's a hero.
I'm gonna read this off.
I'm pretty sure this encounter's a low, by the way.
We have consistently only had 2 people fighting them at a time.
This might be useful. Distract foe. You call that a swing? Pathetic.
Oh, that's a bon mot.
Those go great for us historically.
Yeah, we're really good at those.
Grandpa's sassier. I'm sure it'll work better for him.
Can I, if I like just like looking at it, can I get by this first one? If it's like a dog,
Oh.
can I get by it or no?
Oh, yes. Well, let's see here.
Like if I were
an
to
action
run.
for that.
Yeah.
It's called
Is that
tumble through
Yep.
or shove.
Is that academic?
Acrobatics,
Oh, I could
tumbling,
shove.
or shoving for athletics.
Oh, sweet. Okay. I can get to one of them. I could get to Talus.
Talus is still on the ground at this point.
Talus is fine.
I could get
This
to
is
Talus
old news for
and
Talus.
AJ's gonna
He's
get to
taking
roll
him
a
out.
special die.
if I move this creature out of the way, I could go stand and take a couple hits, and maybe you could get Talus out, and maybe Jumbles could also run.
Yeah.
Does that
Yeah.
sound like a plan?
Yeah.
All right, so I will like full body shove this little thing.
This little thing.
Little
This
guy.
little guy.
Give us
Dead
some,
dog.
give us some running room.
It's wine on his mouth. not
So
blood.
that is a okay. So that's a shove. That's a 20 to shove.
Ooh, that's against
Fort DC.
Fort DC. I didn't think so.
Oh,
So
no,
sorry.
Okay. Okay.
You
Big dog.
heave into this dog, but it just pounces right back towards you.
Kill it.
It's not gonna help.
Put it on
Talus.
ice.
It's we've taken 8 from its max health.
Okay, so then I guess
Oh yeah, that's like
If
a full
I-
health on the door too.
if I tumble
Yup.
through, does it take the -5?
No, it's not an attack.
Oh,
Okay.
an attack penalty. no.
Okay, so I will tumble through and try and get. Okay. That is a 9 plus 9, 18 to tumble through.
Reflex DC.
On reflex, DC?
Yeah.
Still no.
18. Oh my gosh.
He's a big dog.
That's just my demon dog.
He's a big old boy.
He is dodging and weaving. Every single you move to the right, he's to the right.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try and. Oh, I guess I can't really get through. I guess I could try and shove one more time at a -5.
You got this.
Yeah,
You got it.
This is easy.
Well,
Big push.
Come
Big
on.
one.
well, that's a 9 on the die plus 14.
Middle-sized
-5.
push.
So still not. It still does not make it.
You pet him.
I am.
Wait, 14
Good
minus
boy.
5?
9 plus 14
Oh.
minus 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did not
uh-oh.
fall over.
I was like, please don't crit fail.
No. So just a regular. So that is my turn. I'm dancing with the dog.
Yep.
Just desperately trying to move.
Amadeus,
worker.
your daughter in front of you, trying desperately to get past this thing. To no avail.
Power attack.
Okay. Easy enough.
Mm-hmm.
The one reliable way to get through things.
All reliable.
All right, that's a 13 plus 17, so that's a 30.
Clean 30.
30
You hit
nice.
it.
Whack a guy.
Whack a guy very hard.
Sure, this dog
That's-
was boss.
4 plus 5, 9 plus 1, so 10 damage.
10 damage.
Is dead.
Yeah, it's
Well,
dead
not
already.
quite that, but
If only.
it yelps and kind of stumbles back a little bit, looking at you again.
I am gonna battle medicine myself.
Good call.
Good
You're
call.
not doing hot.
No, I'm not. That's a 7 plus 11, so I
You
succeed
beat
on
it.
normal one.
2d8.
2d8. That's an 8.
Nice.
That's another 8.
Hey!
Shit.
He's doubling it.
Yeah.
He's getting exponential health increases here.
All right,
yes.
all right. I'm
Excellent
getting
work.
back in the game.
22.
Tell us.
22.
Give me the dog.
6 plus
You got another
16.
7 in there. 29.
Oh,
Tell
never
us.
mind.
Tell us.
He can very possibly take like maybe 2 hits. Okay, so anyway, yeah, this time for serious though. This
Yeah.
we got this new thing. This is the die that kills you.
Where's the number? Why are there so many
It,
numbers?
it's fitting that you should be the first one to roll
Tell you
it.
why there's so
as-
many numbers. It's a D20.
Oh no, there's holes on it.
It has
Never mind.
20 numbers. Oh, it's like, what do you
I
mean?
thought the number is like a D. What is it? A D4 where they have the 3
Oh, no,
numbers
no,
on
it's
each
a-
side.
No, those are
As
just arrows
president of
in the
UGT,
corners.
it only suits that you'd be the first
Big,
to
we
roll.
gotta break it in. I was there
Wait,
when
are
we
you
got
John
this.
UGT?
Are you Mr.
I-
John?
I didn't want this to come up on stream.
Jay
but
and AJ
Please
stands
don't
Truth
fire
come
me,
out.
Mr. UGT.
I'm John UGT.
A John UGT.
So
Hughes.
I'm dying too. Shout outs to the errata that makes wounded not just straight up kill you. But if I critically fail this, that is dying 4, which is dead. The DC is 10 plus dying value, so a 1 or a 2 is a critical failure.
Nice.
So don't roll those.
Don't roll
Yeah,
those.
just, I mean, it's only a 10% chance.
Consider
Yeah.
not
That's
doing
fine.
that.
That's a 3. That's not a 1 or a 2.
Oh my gosh.
I am
Nice.
dying 3.
My heart stopped for a minute. I was like, no.
3. That's the dying value I'm at now.
Oh my gosh.
I can't just hang on to this. No.
Holy crap, dude.
Talus,
Oh,
very much bleeding out on the floor. It is,
Can't battle medicine. you
world
again.
is dark.
Oh man. Okay. All right. We've got from Scott in South Dakota. I better spread the favoritism. This one's for Jumbles.
Scott! God, Scott is my best friend.
Oh, you know Scott?
I know Scott.
He's my best friend.
He's going to be the best friend at my wedding. Desperate swing. This had better work.
Oh, I like it.
That's
That
pretty
sounds
good. For
That
the
sounds
flavor.
good.
Great.
I'm actually going to read this real quick.
Fitting as this dog over by Jumbles is going to have its turn, coming, swinging again at you, clawing and gnashing. It's a 30 to hit.
It's not critical.
That's what we need.
That's what we like
Love to see it.
hear. All right. Oh gosh, I need to knock it off. That's 19 damage. 19 damage.
Jumbles is fine.
So all we gotta do is fight terribly, and we get all this support.
Lend me your energy.
19 damage and a fortitude save, Jumbles.
Stop doing those ones.
I'm stopping.
I don't like those ones. I'll do this one. Fortitude. I'm gonna hero point it. Thank you, Scott.
Scott.
No.
Is that the one you want to give me?
Yes.
Okay, I was making sure you don't give me the.
No, that's the one I.
Okay.
Here we
I got
go.
multiple.
Much better. 17 plus 8, so 27.
27. Excellent.
25.
25. Even better.
24 because you drained.
It's gonna swing again.
24. Stop. I get it.
Swings again with a nat 20.
Stop doing that. It's annoying, if anything.
Oh no.
I'm really, really actually sorry about this.
Just roll ones.
Jumbles is wounded.
Wait, yeah.
Jumbles is wounded.
And bleeding.
34 damage.
I'm down.
Jumbles goes down.
Dying 3 club.
Let's go.
6.
Let's go.
Oh god. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do I need to not roll?
When it comes to either of our turns,
It's my turn now.
Well,
No,
You're-
no,
no, 'cause
no,
you
no,
went
it's
down,
not.
so
No,
you're
it's
down.
not. I just haven't moved you yet. It's not
when it
your
comes
turn.
to us, it is a
You've
DC.
got time.
We're both on DC 13 or die.
So,
We're on 13 plus or die. Is what we're at. That's it.
so roll above a 13.
13 or higher. Yep.
Sick.
We are at 65%.
Can we hero point those or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Once.
Oh.
Once.
Thank God, I got one.
That's why I'm saving mine. I don't know if it was better to try to pass the last one, but I'm saving this for the roll that kills me.
Got one in the
Because
chamber.
I'm pretty sure it's coming.
Somehow these dogs have ended up next to each other again in our turn order, swinging out at Litzy. That's 24 to hit.
That hits.
All
I need
right.
to get more powerful.
Go ahead and make me a fort
He's
save
Super
while you
Saiyan
mark
2.
down 17 damage.
Okay. I should hero point that. That's a 4 on the die. So that's going to be a re-roll for our fortitude save.
Okay.
Thank you very
how,
much. Who's this from? This is Magus Plains gave me that, so that hopefully
Magus.
I do
Coming in
not.
clutch with all of the
How claimy are your hands?
donations.
Just-
Oh my god.
A little sweaty. My palms are a little sweaty.
So I
It's
did
okay.
not get much better. That is, in fact, a fort save. That is a 16.
A 16?
Total. Yes.
As an aside, this is why I was afraid of the ghoul fight in Strange Aeons. Because when it starts going bad, it never stabilizes.
I feel very
started
bad
fighting
that I
tombs.
regret to inform you, Litzy, that
Now you understand.
yeah, standing in the
Ghoul
doorway
scary.
between Amadeus and this creature, you buckle. You feel yourself just almost crawl into a fetal position. As you try and shield yourself from these attacks, you are paralyzed. You are paralyzed. Scott in South Dakota. I'm mincing my words.
Scott.
2 is the charm. Jumbles.
Scott!
See, can't we roll it twice? So maybe the card says something
Oh my
specifically
gosh.
about a dying check on
That'd be
it.
really cool.
And another from Nebula 315 here, Jumbles.
Hopefully one of those said something about dying
Nobody
checks
will allow this.
specifically, or they're... It's like,
Okay, hang on.
Nebula.
Misdirected attack.
that doesn't
Are
sound
you
good.
going to let them beat on you like that? I wish I couldn't. Class might. This is what I was trained for. No. I was trained for when other people were
I
here.
don't know if either of these are going to help us not die, but maybe...
Sorry, your boy. Thank you, Nebula and Scott.
Oh, Cass.
They'll help you sustain for the future
If
death
only-
checks if you pass the next one.
Because I'm going to get healed before my next turn.
Or you're just going to pass. We can just pass the checks. We pass the checks, it's fine.
It's,
Cass,
we do
if
them all the
only
time.
you
only
understood
13
the
plus,
gravity
13
of this
plus, we're great at that.
situation.
I mean, seeing somebody collapse, that's pretty easy to understand. I don't understand the full gravity that's my mom that collapsed. But I understand that somebody just got attacked and collapsed. So, okay, because she's collapsed, if I go through, does that mean that I can share the space with her because she's down?
No.
No, it does
Okay.
not. She is pretty effectively blocking the way.
Right.
I would say you
Both
could
ways,
move her. Somebody could definitely move her at this
pull her
point.
off.
She cannot put up much of a fight.
Mannequin.
Put her in the
there
pit.
is no there is no other spaces.
Got another
so
hero
you could
point.
Throw me off the
Another
you could. That is. It has worked before.
Back to the pit.
We need
Very
to all
importantly, I
return
have
to the
another
pit.
hero point here next to for the dying man.
That's both of us, but probably me specifically. I
Wait,
think.
yeah, which one? That's
You're-
the dying man,
Sorry,
dying
another
boy.
from next to. You know what? One for all the dying people. That one I guess will go to Jumble. There you
Jumbo-
go.
I'm
Jumbo's
at
already
ma-
at 3.
I'm at max.
Jumbo's capped.
Jumbles is capped.
I
I'm
have
now
3 hero
also
points.
capped. One of you please say something about dying.
Oh my gosh. Ah! What is it?
Last ounce of strength. And shake it off.
Yo!
I'm running. Let's go.
And you go before me.
Oh my god.
Cass, what are you doing over here?
Okay.
Ah! I'm okay.
Okay.
This is not the fight that I thought would cause so much stress.
We should have found the stupid gummy bear.
You should have stopped the stupid gummy bears.
Next time we fight the gummies.
Cass, what can I do for you?
Bad
Okay.
dogs.
So, if I take 2 actions to step across the bridge, will I have to do a check?
The acrobatics check is for crossing the bridge.
Bridge collapsed.
There is also not any room for you on the other side of the bridge. Would you like to
Yeah.
hold your turn?
Yeah, I'll hold my turn until some space clears up over there.
Okay. Turn.
Sorry.
Hell, no, there's nowhere for you to go.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay. Well, who's about kicking a dog?
Well, let's see. You are paralyzed.
Oh, I am not kicking a dog.
So you're not about kicking
That's
a dog.
not me,
But you
guys.
are about rolling me that check again.
Ah, yes, I am actually rolling the d20 I had in my hands.
Yes.
Okay, that is a natural 1.
Oh my
I
I'll
do not have, yep, you know.
I'll see you next round, man. Amadeus, your daughter collapsed in front of you.
Yeah.
Your son, you can see, is in there on the ground.
Yeah. Okay. Is there a way I could treat Litzy to cure this paralysis, or is it just stuck on her?
Cannot cure paralysis.
What if I believe hard enough?
What if the
that
power
be-
of
I-
Scott from South Dakota?
I can appreciate you for believing. Litzy is in the way currently between you and getting in this room. You can still hit this dog, but
I take her and dive down.
do you really?
I know where to go.
If you fling her off the cliff, I mean, it will get her out of the way. Up to you, man.
We'll get her out of the way.
You getting her out of the way?
Okay. If something is prone, do I still have to tumble through?
Twice then?
He's just still taking up all the space.
What if I go Yahoo while I do it?
That does give
Again,
you a better dice roll.
style points.
Yeah.
It gives you a better dice roll, that's for sure.
That's canon.
He probably has a lot of health because
Yeah,
he always only
yeah.
been hit like once,
Twice.
twice.
Nice.
You know what? Hey,
You got 18 damage in him.
yeah, I know I did that to him.
Yeah.
Both times. Oof.
Would it be possible to like pull Litzy and
Oh
switch
my gosh.
places with her so that then you're where Litzy is now and then Litzy's where you are now?
He would still have to get through the monster.
From Scott in South Dakota, I should show love to the strong mother. Let's see.
We love strong
Scott!
mothers.
Scott
you.
is coming.
Thank you.
You're such a champ.
Darius.
This is called Daring Attempt. How hard could it be?
This is what we said about that bridge, and look at us now.
Yeah.
So could I do a switcheroo with Litzy? Move her to my position and I take her space?
I would assume so. That you could switch places. You just kind of shuffle her around you.
How?
I don't see why not.
Would that be one action? How many actions?
That should be one action.
One action.
Sounds right.
Okay.
The switcheroo action.
Then
It's like moving a sack of potatoes from in front of you to behind you, just kind of dragging it around.
Yeah,
But she's
so
dead
I'm,
weight at this
I'm
point.
gonna do that.
Completely paralyzed.
And then, so that's one action. And then I am going to go for a knockdown
Okay.
on the dog.
Yeah. Get him.
Dear Scott from South Dakota, please bless this roll.
Please.
Oh no.
Okay, that isn't great. Oof. What did we... I can't remember what we determined these guys' AC was. It's not great, right?
What'd
So,
you get, buddy?
That's a 2 plus
I'm sure
17,
it's not that. Oh, man.
19.
I don't think it's that bad, but maybe.
19?
Do you
No,
have a hero
Sure.
point?
I do.
Oh, you can't do it after.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
him
you
to
got
hit
to-
something.
Yeah,
yeah,
sorry about that.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
gonna be Amadeus.
Yep.
Now, Talus. I
How
understand.
hurt does this dog next to me look? Because he's the one we got a bit of a whomping on.
Before we talk about any of that, because I understand that you've just got something very useful that you would like to use, but
I have a plan.
I'm gonna tell you that you can save that very powerful tool for a rainy day, because Cyan Fox has come in
Saiyan Fox!
with a wheel for Talus. May he live a longer life.
Fox! Yes!
Oh my god, our
We got
fans
such
rule.
champ.
Talus, you are going to leap back to life, and for this wheel, I'm going to remove all of your dying condition.
Woo!
You mean wounded? Because, like,
You're wounded.
If I'm
yes.
getting up, the dying- the
other
dying's
one,
gonna
you know,
hurt us.
yes, you're the baddie, the bad one.
they're both bad.
Everything's rough. Woo!
Woo!
Thank you so
Say
much.
No
it.
longer
Fox.
wounded. You leap back to life.
What have I, is this like a one health final stand? Or, the question remains, how does this dog look?
This dog still looks pretty good.
Okay. As I bounce back up, seeing this thing ripping the jumbles, and how hurt Jumbles is.
You're bleeding out of the
Bounce
corner.
back up, grab my mirror, moving it out as I stand to reflect myself around this dog, just surrounding him. And just grit my teeth and swing down at him from both sides.
Okay.
I'm gonna flank him. He's flat-footed. I'm gonna take it. It's gonna be a 23 to hit his flat-footed.
23 will hit.
I really hope that hits his flat-footed.
Yeah.
All right. He's gonna take minimum damage, which is 9. As my last action, the Talus that's standing right next to Jumbles is gonna drop the mirror and just reach in and pull out that same little sprig that he pulled out. I don't know even how many days ago it was at this point when Jumble went down before. Completely turn my back to this dog and just kneel down and close my eyes and just hold this up on his forehead and cant something. And that's gonna stabilize you.
Oh,
It's not
So-
gonna pick you up,
no dying
but
then?
you're not dying.
Am I wounded?
You're just wounded too.
Oh, yeesh. Okay, it's fine. I said thank you so much.
You're gonna come at somebody, fight me. Come on! That's all I got.
Jumbles.
He's just unconscious
From
now.
Darmasson? Mawson? And another wheel.
It's like they don't want us to just die in a hole.
We hit another 5 wheels in an episode?
A wheel for the Frogly hero came in just now.
Oh, God.
Dharmasen!
Thank you so much.
Holy cow. Not only will you stabilize,
Woo!
you will leap back up. Remove your wounded condition.
God. Didn't need it.
Entirely gone. You will no longer have to contend with it. And since you were already up, you can go ahead and heal back up.
full health again.
Which is bad.
I just,
Microtransaction.
you know what? No. Have like 5. Instead, what I'll give you.
Okay.
Instead, what I'll give you is you can add a +2 to your shooting
Just
rolls,
a
your
mobile
attack rolls.
gotcha.
Okay. Jumbles. He's laying
You're
flat
a
on
god
his
of
back.
the people, dude. You gotta.
He's laying flat on his back and just goes boing, and stands back up with a gun in his hand. And he goes, "Thank you, Talus."
What the hell?
Looks down at the dog and he goes, "I wasn't finished yet."
Alice has just resigned himself to dying
What?
at Jumbles' feet. Jumbles shoots back up.
Literally no idea.
Hang on, I want to look at these again.
All of you in the chat are just champs. Let me just say that.
Oh, my gosh. I've never.
I want to tell you, Talus 100% was dying on his turn.
You came
But
through
now
so
I'm here.
clutch.
But thanks to Cyan
Okay.
Fox, who's coming clutch so many times.
Wait.
Oh my gosh.
And everybody, oh my gosh.
Oh. We got
Yeah.
Scott, we
Go real
got
good.
Sand
With
Fox,
this,
we
I
got
don't know.
Dharma
Well, I was saying,
Singh.
would that help
gosh,
for my
this is
device
insane.
strategy?
Bar saved the whale.
Scott?
Yeah.
Would this
Oh
help for the
my
device
gosh.
strategy?
Anything in.
Ah.
Anything in.
I'm gonna use this. This is I think this is the Nebula one. Thank you, Nebula. This
Nebula.
is Class Might. Till the start of your next turn, you gain a +2 status bonus to checks based on the key abilities of your class.
Any int rolls.
So
Nice.
devise a stratagem gets
That
a
is
+2 to it as well.
Perfect for you.
So
Class Might's really good for anybody. That's a super good card.
Oh my
I'm going
God.
to devise a stratagem and then add 2 to that.
Well, you're stupefied 1, so you
Add 1 to that. It's fine.
That was so long ago.
15. That's a 15
It's in
on
my-
the
it's in
dice.
the deck I have on my table here.
Yeah.
Right.
This is a 15 on the dice. That is a +15 to hit, so that is a 30 to hit. As I pop up with gun extended in his eyeball.
That will crit with the flank.
Yes.
And I go, I wasn't done yet!
No.
I pull the trigger. So, 2d6, 2d10.
2d6, 2d10, one of the 10s doubles.
Okay. This feels nice.
Which d10's doubling?
The malachite.
Okay.
Good
Good
Woo!
How much is it?
10, 20, 30, 37, 47. The d6 is oh my god! Bang! 47!
Yeah.
Jumbles, how do you kill this thing?
This is all because of you guys.
Oh my
God
god!
bless you
Yes.
guys. Oh, I reached down. I go, I was not done yet. I pull the trigger. It stumbles for a second. I grab it around its neck, shove the gun in its mouth, and blast again as it shoots and sprays against the wall. I throw it down on the ground. And I just go, ah!
Doubles, what the hell?
I have 2 actions left.
That frog is
I have 1
scary.
action left.
He has one action left.
That's
I don't
fine.
know what that means, but okay.
I run to the staircase. I end my turn.
Okay. This one's dead.
That was without the super gun.
I look at Reggie and I'm like, that frog is really scary.
Oh, he's never acted like that before.
Oh my god, our fans rule.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I can't even believe that.
This is in the trash now. So I'll put this
Holy
here for now.
cow, dude.
Woo.
47.
Oh man. Okay.
One crit.
Yes.
That's what they're
Awesome.
supposed to do.
With all of that jazz.
That was
Amadeus.
like upper 90th percentile damage rolls, I think.
insane.
Like,
That's insane.
Oh my god.
Amadeus,
Oh my god.
your daughter collapsed behind you.
have so much
Quite a
adrenaline.
ruckus coming from the room in front of you now. This monster is going to leap at you. It's a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sweaty.
just now?
Yeah, I'm like extra sweaty now.
I mean, that screaming
Oh,
was a lot
that's-
of
Ew.
physical.
Oh my gosh.
hurted.
Okay.
It hurted my throat.
Yeah. That's 22 damage.
Okay, I'm still up.
He's
Okay.
up.
Roll me that fort save.
He's got 7 health.
Yeah. Look at me.
I was gonna say.
I really wish I wasn't out of water right now. I love it.
Fort safe.
Water
Okay,
Yes.
that's where we were.
I only drink out of this
There's a
thing.
lot going on right now, dude.
It's okay. It's okay.
Everybody's reeling.
Okay, that's a 16 plus 13. I assume I pass whatever it is.
Forget about
You
it.
just flex.
It is going to hit you again. 25 to hit, so that will hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even with the.
Are you 1 wounded or 2 wounded?
1 wounded.
Okay.
Okay. 17 damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least
Goes
only
down.
wounded 1. We're
Yeah.
okay. He's still. That's not good, but like that could be worse.
It's not. Yes. It could be worse.
And you still have a hero point that you could potentially use on your turn. Yeah.
Grandpa goes down, lying limp on the ground in front of his daughter.
At this
Let's see.
point,
Still.
I would like to re-enter initiative.
She's been waiting.
The screaming has alerted
I'm
her.
like, ah! Okay.
We've
so-
alerted the witch.
Okay, so I am going to move halfway across the bridge so that I can heal Litzy. I still
One
have
fear.
yeah.
One fear,
Yeah.
more than one fear.
Girl versus bridge, round 3.
All right.
Is
Come
there a
on.
bridge? Do we
Is the
still
bridge
have-
there or did it collapse? I thought it collapsed.
But it
The bridge is hanging on by
I'm
a
gonna
thread.
level with you. When I got this card, I completely checked out for like 2 minutes. If the bridge collapsed, I missed that entirely.
I thought
Is
it
this to
collapsed when we
cross the
first
bridge,
walked on it.
dear? There's still not room for you on the other side of the
Well,
bridge.
she's like getting
No,
on
I'm
the
going
bridge.
Oh,
halfway.
going on
You're
the bridge.
balanced.
I
Yeah.
understand. I thought.
Do I need
okay.
to roll to go halfway across?
Yes, for
Okay.
sure. This
Okay.
thing is like a couple of planks and some rope.
This is probably harder than going across the bridge.
Yes.
You're balancing.
Do you think I should use my hero point?
What'd you roll? No! No, you got like a 70% chance to roll worse than that. No, keep that.
Okay, okay. All right. 17.
I mean, it's probably not gonna pass, but like,
I feel really bad about this, guys. Cass, you see somebody go down and you're like, oh, hey, I know what to do about this. This is one thing that I've learned I can do so far. And you cautiously begin to make your way across this bridge, kind of holding on to the ropes that remain and trying to find your footing. And you get onto one panel, and it's kind of like when you do like a log flume sort of situation. You are not able to hold your footing as you will slide back down to the ground. Make me a reflex save to see if you can hold on to this bridge.
this is the one you want to hear about because you're not making that acrobatics check.
Oh! Nat 20! Oh my
You do grab the ledge.
I'm like, what? Okay,
You
I got it
begin
this
to slip, but you have been here before.
This is
You are
home.
able to grab on to this ledge with ease and clamber right back up onto the plank, steadying yourself. For a nat 20, you can still have your action. You don't need another
That's
action
actually
for
the
it.
official crit success of Catch an Edge. 'Cause
Really?
play
Well,
yourself
there you
up
go.
for free.
Nice. So I am going to give my last healing potion to Litzy. That's 1d10.
Shakily administering.
You're just waterboarding people.
I know it helps.
And you said it was
There's
1d10 plus 4?
1d6 plus nothing.
1d6. Ah, crap. I was thinking of Soothe.
You think it gets it? 1d6 plus absolutely nothing.
Okay, all right.
Don't worry, Litzy. You have
3.
Oh,
3 points of
excellent.
healing.
Thank you.
She's back in the game.
I only spill like half of it in your mouth. The rest kind of slips because I'm like, ah.
I like it. I'm not awake for this, so I'm glad. Well, I guess
You're
I'm conscious.
you're awake. You're just not really present.
Yes, yes.
You're
a little
you
stuck.
cannot resist the
But
waterboard.
you can try to fix that this
I
turn.
didn't roll a nat 1 last turn. Does that matter?
You telling on yourself?
Oh, a nat one on
Don't
your
look
last
at
turn.
me!
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. You're okay.
Okay, sweet. Okay, sweet. So I can roll a fortitude to try and wake up. It's a 6 plus fortitude, 11, so it's a 17.
Man, we're having a rough one, huh?
Man.
I'm coming! Jumbles, stay back there!
I'm gonna heal them.
And I'm gonna I'm not even gonna pick up my mirror. The one in the back of the room is just gonna vanish out as I just stumble and stagger across the room. I guess there's not really flanking because Amadeus is sort of down, so I can't reach him. I'm on the same problem on the other side. I can't get to him with this little sprig. I gotta kill the dog. Let's kill the dog o'clock. That's what I got.
Kill the dog o'clock.
That's what the kids say.
And hurry up and. Nat 20.
Yeah!
Woo!
Kill the dog o'clock!
Yes!
Kill that dog.
Oh my gosh.
Kill the dog.
Okay.
Oh, this
Just
is it.
stumbling forward, just a big, meaty overhead swing, far from the finesse you usually see Talus kind of fence with.
This is all
almost.
passion.
Minimum damage, Snake Eyes, is going to be 18
Okay.
points of damage. Good thing I'm all modifier, no dice. The D6 don't matter that much, really.
You rolled 3 ones on those D6s
Hey,
in
shut
a
up.
row.
And that's why I quit playing Warhammer. And then on this swing again.
Yep.
Does that help?
22 to hit. I was thinking about hero pointing it. 22 to hit.
Okay.
It's like your head was the calculator.
Quick maths.
Hold on, let me
Grew
crunch
horns
that.
And now you roll a calculator.
Yes, that hits.
22 with the -4. Okay, one hit.
Wait,
shot,
22 with the
pull it
minus.
up.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that's
Yeah,
with the
22
-4,
is
yeah.
your total.
Don't say anything. 9 points of damage.
I can't imagine.
in a row.
I said don't say anything.
That's incredible, dude.
I'm on modifier. It doesn't matter that
It's
much.
fine. It's just like it's a feat to behold.
It's still at 27 damage. It's fine.
You start laying into this
I'm just
creature.
hacking.
Yeah.
Trying to beat my way through Amadeus here. That's all I got.
Jumbles, we come to you over in the corner by these stairs. You seem to have escaped the rush of the battle.
Run,
for
Jumbles!
intensive purposes. I mean,
Jumbles is going to. I think I counted correctly. I can use 2 movements to stand next to Talus to the right, and that gives me within range to hit Amadeus, so I can battle medicine.
I was
him.
kind of assuming that. Do you think we reach on that corner through a dog? I mean, I guess it's not like.
I'll let.
I don't know if there's
reaching around a
codified
corner
rules
before.
for that. I just
It's within 5 feet. That's all I know.
We've done reaching around a corner before.
there wasn't a dog there.
Yeah, but you're
Us
distracting
not
the dog.
being able to get past the dog has
But
been a
he's
very
also,
major crux of this
he's
entire
down.
encounter.
His head is next to me, so I can just reach
You
around
get the
and
part of it's being gnawed on right now. There you go.
I can put the aspirin
with
down
the
his
dog
throat.
literally snapping exactly in the doorway, I don't think that you're going to be able to reach around to Grandpa on the ground. Because the dog is also largely on the ground as well. They're kind of on the same
It's a
level.
ground-shaped dog.
What I would like to do. Here's my next question then. So
For my next trick.
we rewind.
Okay, you're back at the Jumbles. It's your turn.
So
You ran that strat, it wouldn't work.
I did the math.
That's what happens when you devise a strategy.
So are these shelves?
Yes.
Yes.
Are they see-through?
Some of them have parts, like, some
Can
of
he
them aren't
shoot the
stuck.
dog?
Can
from
I
there.
shoot the dog from where I'm at?
I'm going to say yes.
Yes!
Yes. I'm going to say yes.
I devised a stratagem. See if I can do
Once
it.
again.
Is this a forever? How long is this?
Desperation
Next
is
turn.
crawling.
Yeah, no, I don't think any of them last more than one turn.
Okay. No, it's just, could dream. I think it's gonna hit. I'll try.
I mean, it'll hit.
It'll hit. It's better than nothing.
That's fair.
25 to hit.
That will hit.
Thank-
Okay. Can I borrow a d6? Here goes 3 ones.
It's not possible.
See, this is how you do it.
Shut up. what part of shut up do you not understand?
13 damage from across the room. And I will, I can't do too much else, so I will recall knowledge to see if I can just see how much health he got, What's he, what's he saying
On a scale of 1 to whatever his max health is, how's he feeling?
Yeah, compare him
What's
to the
your-
other dog.
What's my what? Which one do you want?
The other dog's dead. We can't really compare him to the other dog.
Comparing to how it looked when it got to different stages of
How did
death.
it- so
He
when,
shot it for 47.
Yeah.
We didn't get a great barometer on that
when
one.
it was before
Okay,
the
but
47, how did it look before I jammed the gun in its throat?
It looked, you know what? What's your occultism modifier?
Plus 14.
Okay.
You're dumb.
Am I still stupefied after I
know
after all
what?
my
Oh, did we wipe
things?
all the thing? Did we wipe your wounded? Did we wipe all your everything?
Okay, I don't know if I was still stupefied or not.
No, you are still stupefied.
13.
Yeah, because it's a 24-hour
So
thing.
13.
You know what? You come to think of it, He looks about exactly as bad as the dog that you shot in the face.
All right, so
was.
just shoot him for 47 again. and
Which,
we're
if
good.
I had to quantify that, would be like maybe 32.
He's like a 32.
What does that even mean?
What does it mean?
That is my turn.
He's got a hero point, right? Okay.
Amadeus.
10% death chance roll.
This is. Keep in mind, this is the first
We
time
just
that
got this,
We
like,
literally just got
Literally
this.
Sunday, yesterday. We got that yesterday.
I saw this for the first time when we walked in to set up for today's shoot. And we have now used it twice.
Almost 4 times.
Almost 4 times.
Remember, you have a hero point if you need it.
I think he will remember that, yes.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the problem we have.
I'm just,
The problem is there is a 1% chance
Tell
to
him what
roll
he
it
needs.
twice. You need not a 2 is
Yeah.
what you need right now.
See a 3.
That's it too.
That's a 2.
Oh!
Scott.
in South Dakota!
Scott, you have
So
saved us so many times.
Here's the thing. Because, that's the reroll. Yeah, definitely burned that.
Yeah.
But, this is it now. That 1 or a 2 is a dead grandpa. You're dying too. That's it. That's all she wrote. This is the fate die.
Really shake that thing, Gary.
Shake it up.
Shake
Give
it.
it some
It's
love.
very
Give it some
hard
love.
to
Give it some
shake.
love.
Does everybody
Give it
you
your
wanna
energy.
blow on it?
Give it your energy.
Guys, lend me your energy at home.
Join
really
with us
need it.
tonight in just a
Spirit
moment.
bomb.
It gets real when you don't have a reroll.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Amadeus, please.
Not 20!
Thank you, Scott!
He stabilizes!
Oh my god!
You go all the way to stable. With that 20, you're not awake, but you're not dying anymore.
What
I
am
feel like I
am
need to walk a
wounded?
lap.
It goes up.
It goes up.
Oh.
Okay.
2.
Okay. Okay. I rolled a
made
2.
it.
I'm gonna take a run around the
And then
block.
I
I'll be
added-
right back.
I've never had this much adrenaline.
I rolled a 2 and then I added a 0 to it. Thank
Yeah.
you, Scott.
Oh my god.
Scott!
Absolutely incredible.
Oh man.
Amadeus, we will see you another day.
Can't get him up is the thing. Stable was all I could do.
Get him up, but I can't reach him through a dog.
Then we'll kill the dog.
The dog is feeling like somebody's trying to kill it.
I'm trying to kill it. And I have no idea how much health I have, so let's go.
It is going to be drawn to you, Talus, as you are hacking against it. It is definitely going to hit you.
I don't know how much health I have. I got up from a wheel. I literally have no clue where I'm at.
Oh, you got up for a wheel?
I got up
Yeah.
from a wheel and you wiped my wounded, but
Fill the tank up, dude. You're good. It's a wheel.
He's juiced.
It's a
Threw
wheel.
The pencil. He threw it at me.
All right. That is going to be a 32 to hit.
yeah, that creates obviously.
Listen, I'm sorry. That's 30 damage. Will you please roll me a fortitude save? Forget I said anything. He's gonna.
He drinks poison for
He'll
breakfast.
continue snapping
I'm tired
at
of
you.
This crap.
He'll continue snapping to you.
Did you give me the damage from the first hit?
Yes,
Give me the-
30 damage?
You hit me, and then you got a 32 to hit. Did we get
Oh,
get
no,
damage?
no,
from
the 32 is your first hit.
Oh, okay.
No, the 32 is your first hit. It's going to continue snapping at you. Second one's going to miss. Third one is a 23.
That hits.
Just barely.
Yeah, close.
All right, that's 19 damage. Roll me that fort save.
Haha, can't one round be stupid idiot.
21.
Talus, you are paralyzed.
I was like, I got 3, I'll spend 1, but I feel like this will probably do it. It did not.
That was
Welcome
a
back.
tough call, sir.
There's a 12. I'm like, I'm probably not gonna roll higher. We haven't scienced the DC on that one, but I feel like it's probably 22.
Talus, you feel the entire scene in front of you just kind of blur out of focus as you sink against this shelf. Cass.
So, I'm gonna try and get its attention. Just go, hey, and get it to face me. Then I'm gonna glare at it and say, "Bad dog," and use Evil Eye.
thought this was a
so
bomb
it has
though.
to make a will save.
A will save.
Yes.
Do. That is a 15.
He's frightened. Frightened 1.
That is,
says-
that is good.
He's a scaredy cat.
Despite their monstrous form, something deep down
Very
rooted
deep.
inside this creature
Very
Very
deep.
extremely.
Very deep.
just knows that what you just said to him is obscene. Is that
Devastating.
it is the
It's
most
like the middle finger.
traumatizing, awful news that he could receive, and it has hit him to his core.
It would be censored on TV.
It was yes.
And then, yeah, that's within my range. I'm gonna grab some rubble, and telekinetic projectile it to knock it upside the head.
You have a
so-
damaging cantrip?
Yeah,
crap.
I've had this the whole time. I used it in the first episode.
You did?
Yeah, I don't think you have since then.
I used it recently.
You used it like twice this whole campaign. I'm gonna be real with you.
This is number 2, right?
You know. Okay, so
This is number
making a
3.
spell attack
We're on the
roll.
board.
Okay. Okay. You know what?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hero point.
Cash it in.
Yeah,
the
I'm
stuff
just gonna
to it.
set this
That's
here
fine.
for now.
Give it to me later.
Come on.
Things need
Come
to
on, man.
happen.
Okay, that's better. 21. That hits. Yes.
Let's go.
Okay. So.
Hit him for 37 damage right now.
Pretty good amount of damage.
All right. Oh, I already grabbed 2.
You're level 5.
3.
Oh, 3 of them. Ha ha. All right. So that's 13 plus 5, 18 damage.
It's half.
This thing is looking bad. Really, really bad.
It's at the end of initiative.
And that is the end of my turn.
And one of us gets to take a turn before then.
Litzy, still paralyzed. Would you like
yes.
to try and break free?
Oh, hey, 16 on the die, plus 11.
You
So
will
we got
no longer be
27.
paralyzed on your
Yes.
next turn.
Ah.
You feel the warmth coming back into your hands, the numbness, the tingles, everything wearing off. Talus, same story.
I'm a hero.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use the one that don't do nothing for me. Thank you, Save Fox 10. That was the last of my powers from him. That was you. I've been hanging on that one for a minute.
I forgot to thank Bar Save the Whales for my hero point. Thank you.
Oh, extremes.
I mean, nat 20. I rerolled a nat 1 into a nat 20.
Oh my god!
Flipped it over.
It's all or nothing.
Yes.
No,
Oh
you
my
whipped it
god!
over.
Let's go.
You will no longer be paralyzed on your next turn. Jumbles,
Jumbles.
one smoking gun.
I forgot to take that ammo off. So I
Are
will.
you tracking ammo?
I track how many shots are in my gun, but I don't
okay.
track the
I
actual
was
ammo.
like, there's no
I was
way
gonna
you're
say-
tracking bullets.
No.
man. We need to get you
No, I
smelled.
like to have fun in my games.
He's gonna use the
No,
grains of
that's-
rice
that's
in the
fair.
back of this cellar.
There's gonna be some hot rice coming out of that gun.
All right, so this.
Brother, who hurt you? We're not gonna make you track ammo.
I will die before I make somebody at a table of mine track their ammo.
There was like a rare situation when that comes up, but like this is insane.
So, how tall is the room? How tall is that shelf?
I see what you're saying. It's up.
The shelves are not to the ceiling. The room
Are
is
they roughly jumble size of room from the
Because
top
when
of
you
the
say
shelf?
you can fit one frog ladder.
One frog investigator.
I would say that the first shelf in front of you is nearly dismantled. It's like a full diagonal cut of what it used to be. You could practically step over some of those bits at the end.
Okay,
I would say that
so I can't climb it.
you can climb it. There's not standing room for jumbles. There's probably
Just shoot the dog.
crouching room for
shoot
Jumbles.
the
I'm
dog.
gonna just shoot the dog. I thought I could stand up there and yell at him. I will.
I mean, you can
You
get
can
up there. I
still
just don't know if
yell.
you can fully stand up on top of it.
Give me a 20. Let's see.
devise a stratagem.
Give me a 20.
Here it is. I will not do that. Because that's not gonna hit no matter what I do. Oh, I can hero point it. I'm gonna hero point it.
Sure.
I forgot. I'm gonna hero point it. I will devise a stratagem. I could, right?
You can't hero
Yeah,
point
you
can
twice.
only do one.
What if we have a little fun here and
What'd-
we
what'd
allow
you
that to
roll?
happen? I will instead. Okay, I think this is how it works. Is I can move to another side of the room, and then can I shoot the gun again or no?
If it's
I always
a,
get that
if it's a
confused.
strike with the same weapon on the same target, that's your stratagem.
All right.
You have to change the weapon or change the target.
Wait a second. Wait a second. I put my gun away. I pull out a sling that I've had since episode 1. That's 3 actions. I can't even do that.
You put a rock in the sling, and he go get it next round.
Truly,
Start
David
whipping
v.
that thing
Goliath.
around.
Jumbles v. Bad Dog.
I will not do that. I will I'm just gonna man, there's not much I can do. I will, with the gun out, I'm devise a stratagem, and I'm just gonna yell at him. Just be like, I killed your buddy, dude. I killed your buddy. I'm gonna kill you next. You're screwed. Third action, I'm gonna fire that shot that I devised, but I know it's gonna miss. So the intent is get his attention. Just to like fire it near him.
Do you know it's gonna miss? What's the total?
It was 8 plus 15, so
23 is gonna miss,
is it? Is it? Did I do
You
the math
hit.
wrong?
brother.
I did the
What?
math wrong.
What? All this? You
It's
hit!
a 23, dude.
Strike it for the record. I demand to live this down immediately. Okay?
You can
Don't-
see the gears in Jumble's head turning as he's looking at his gun and looking at his target. And he's like, no, it'll never work. I'm gonna get you next time. And it hits deadline.
I've got rotten arm. I'm a little distracted. That's 8 damage total as I fire it just into his thigh.
We're almost there, boys. We're almost there.
I mean, barely hanging on by a thread here.
Yeah, go, Gubba, get me, chump.
Evidently, obviously, barely hanging on. Amadeus, stabilized.
He's just unconscious.
That is
Literally, you can't do
nothing to
anything.
be done there. Sorry about that. Bad dog.
Round 2.
Yeah.
We take turns.
We take turns. We have fun
He's
in this
coming
game.
swinging, absolutely nothing held
See
back.
it, dog.
That is going to be a 20 to hit.
Dog.
He's going to keep swinging.
Dog.
Not in this house.
That's not going to hit.
Nuh-uh.
Oh no, she's doing math.
Uh-oh.
So the calculator.
23 on his last hit.
3 will hit.
Will just get you as he's nipping and desperately clawing at you, trying to get anything to find purchase, knowing he is about to die. That is going to be 17 damage.
Yeah, I'm going down. And as he hits me.
No
and I'm-
wounded, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I don't have any wounded left at the moment. It's just a regular dying one.
Yes.
As he hits me, I go down. I kind of look back. And his bullets come back to the shelves. I just had to hold him for a minute. Yeah, I'm just gonna fall over. Got this, Jumbles.
Thank you. From the spirit world, thank you.
The dog lapping at Talus's blood, sinking in those last bits before he breathes his last. Cass, what do you do?
Okay. I am going to, can I do, a recall knowledge to see if I can kind of estimate how close to death that
6.
guy is?
He has 6 hit points.
Oh, okay. I wasn't keeping track of that. Thank you
I
for doing
was.
that. Okay. All right. So,
Hit.
I'm gonna bonk again with telekinetic projectile.
How many combats have we
Stay
had
your
where
evil
Cass
life.
found out she can accidentally
That's
bonk
okay.
harder than she thought?
It's alright. Leechy's got her next turn. It's cool.
Well, that does not hit because that's a total of 16.
It does not.
Can
Yeah.
you heal me?
What?
Can you heal me?
I'm
dead
all out
already.
of first level spells, so I
Sorry.
Sustain evil eye.
Okay. I sustain. What's the check for that?
Nothing.
Nothing.
He
Okay.
just stays frightened forever if you keep
I
sustaining.
sustain it.
Good
I haven't
job.
used evil eye in like forever. Not since our like practice battle, which also was against 2 bad dogs.
It was a bunch of very angry
That's
dogs,
true.
yeah.
We have
That's
a
very
bad
true.
track record against
Dogs
dogs.
not
Yeah,
doing
you
great
guys
with us.
historically are bad with dogs. Litzy, you finally shaken free.
This is excellent news. Unfortunately, I do not have a weapon with reach. I can throw.
The doors are mortal enemies.
I never
so many
ever
times,
thought that you
so many
guys would have
times.
this battle on the
I can't
bridge
believe-
at the door.
This door is the worst thing that's ever happened
I
to
don't
us.
know if this would be helpful, but I do.
I
It's on the
could.
ground.
I
Would
could
you be able
actually
to-
just throw my purse though. I have done this before.
Yeah.
So
And it
it up.
actually worked out fabulous.
it
for
did
you.
work, and it is still frightened from Cassandra's
Also
lovely
true.
thing. So I am going to. I guess I still have to stand up. So I'll stand up and then I'll just like throw, just chuck. I'm just chucking.
Finally making it to your feet.
Okay, so that is actually honestly okay. That is, oh my gosh. It's minus.
It's
1.
whatever the difference between your strength and dex is. Because it's dex based, not strength based.
Okay, so I think I would have to re-roll that because
He's
that's only.
frightened one.
Oh, actually, so yeah, so then 22. Hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Yay.
How much damage can a
Resplendent.
thrown purse do?
It's an improvised weapon, so it's GM discretion.
Let's
it is
just
a big
let's.
purse.
It's big and heavy.
Do you add a modifier to your improvised weapon? You're gonna
And
add your.
you're throwing it, so you'd add your strength, and then you'd pick a dice because it's improvised. You're just hucking.
My
them
strength
out.
is 5.
Yo.
Oh.
It's the lowest it could possibly be.
Oh, roll a D1.
Roll a
Roll a D1. You've got it.
Yeah, flip a coin, dude.
Oh, well, it wasn't a D1, but I still got at least 1 damage.
Tell me what happens when you throw your purse at this dog.
The purse just consumes the dog.
It opens on the way over.
To the pocket dimension. Away.
To this
Use
shadow
a dog
realm.
Yelp.
Ace, watch out!
She uses her sonic scream, and that's what kills it.
On the board for Ezra Boken,
The assist.
Excellent work, Ezra, by the way. Excellent work.
Out of pure fear and instinct. Psychic scream.
Sonic boom.
Oh, whatever.
Sonic burst.
It's dead.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
That's how you saw this episode going, Sully.
No.
2 dogs.
That's probably,
it.
I literally think that's probably a low. I don't even think it's a moderate.
I think it's probably moderate, do you think? I think it's a moderate.
I want to say
Oh,
it's like
you
You
extreme.
know what it is? It's dead. It's done.
The
You
bridge
killed
gave us a lot more
Mufasa, and
And I do it again. You know, frankly, he had it coming. I understand Scar's point now.
I'm gonna see the Lion King in a very different light going forward. That Mufasa guy
oh
sucks.
my god.
Wow.
Yeesh.
Well, there is another fireplace, so we
And
can check that off.
We are alive.
Yeah. We
As you all gather together again, you patch up Talus. I can only assume who's hit the ground again.
Hi. If only I didn't have bonitis.
patching up Daddy Dearest and Talus and
Yeah.
me.
Jumbles is
and,
going to work. Me too, I'm at 5.
and yeah, you're at 5, so
Now with this room cleared, things are a whole lot more.
Secured the
quiet
stairs,
in here.
guys. We gotta retreat if we need it.
Let's go to bed. I'm begging you to go to bed.
That was the implication, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was tired. I think I died 3 times.
Are you guys going back upstairs?
Nah.
Or are
I
you
think
gonna?
we're good. We should keep pushing on those.
Yeah, no. You know what? Let's get that alien.
Screw that guy. He can't be worse than 2 schnauzers.
In
We
fact,
got
we
this.
shouldn't even
Two
take a
miniature
short rest.
schnauzers.
We
Your
should just go there.
sarcasm was so dry. Then again, you know, I have a really hard time reading sarcasm sometimes that I legit look to you like, what?
We're doing what?
We're on a roll. Down the stairs.
Well, what is he gonna
says
do?
nothing
Get?
because he's on the ground unconscious.
Samesies, high five.
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh my god.
I mean, what is he gonna do? Get worse? Might as well just keep going, guys.
We got it.
Hey guys, Malevolence.
Malevolence! As the
You ever
Numida
get literally
family.
carried by your audience.
God,
Dude.
thank you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Seriously.
Actual
As the
champs.
Numida family licks their wounds and.
That's a lot of licking.
Yeah, it's
That's
gonna
how-
take
that's
a
a lot
while.
of
It's
stilettos.
No, the stilettos.
no, the
That's why they're
stilettos!
so powerful.
I should have known.
Was that
whole
a
time.
pre-show bit? I can't even remember.
It
at this
was,
point.
yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
that was
Talking
8
about the
hours
elephant
ago.
feet and the stilettos. Oh my god.
Oh, the Numidas are going to. Go to. Are you guys
night.
gonna go all the way upstairs? Go to bed.
Yeah.
Yes.
You would emerge from the cellar to find that it is very late at night at this point, and would find no trouble rushing yourselves over to your chambers, stumbling, blood dripping down the halls, as you collapse into your beds. And that is definitely where we will leave you all. The Numidas sleep a well-deserved rest, a very needed, necessary rest for the Numidas after fighting for their lives against a couple of little bloodhounds, little pugs. Pugs. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight
Yes.
for Malevolence.
Yes, thank
Oh my
you,
God.
thank you.
An episode unlike any other. Thank you for massive support.
Oh my god. Really?
Literally, seriously game-changing support.
How is this more devastating than the crab?
Yeah.
I just want to know.
Oh my
Because there were
gosh.
2 of them.
Yeah.
Numbers.
But we
Oh my
also,
gosh.
I don't, yeah.
We cannot thank you guys enough for being out here supporting us tonight. These guys, I'm sure, have gratitude beyond what they can express.
100%, of course.
Oh,
100%.
If this
My
is a home game,
gosh.
it would have been a board wipe right there. Like, it would have been gone.
oh my gosh.
That was CPK land for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That was,
Oh, man. Thank you guys so much for coming out here and supporting us. If you're looking for other ways to get engaged with our content, we have our podcast back up. Podcast is back up. We have Strange Aeon Season 2 is going on there. There's a recap for Season 1. Malevolence will be on there very, very, very soon. And speaking of Strange Aeons, we got more of that coming. Oh, what was it? We just did Season 1 not that long ago. That's Season 2.
it's season 2.
It's Season 2!
It's season 2.
Finally, because I missed it. Strange Aeons is fabulous. Another horror campaign. Great for the spooky season.
Learn about how we were great heroes of Thrushmore and also had a girlfriend.
We were all
apparently.
really great, and Kevin had a girlfriend. We're all really great people,
And Tal loves you.
and oh my gosh,
It's so many friends.
so many
Like,
friends.
That's not even a joke.
So many friends. It's a fabulous show. Me and AJ switch places. He DMs, I sit over in the yellow seat, and we have a rockin' good time. I encourage you to join us. We stream that every Saturday from 3 to 6. But if you want to come back and see the Numidas again, and the roaring good times that we have over here,
Any episode could be the last. Clearly.
yeah!
We're
Well,
on
the
the
next
edge.
family reunion will be next Monday at 7 to 10, just like normal. We've also got our Patreon, which we've kind of reworked recently. Now it's just one tier, one $5 tier. That tier will get you access to some bonus content that we've just started doing. We're doing post shows now. In about maybe 5 minutes, we're all gonna, breathe for a second, maybe do a lap around the
Go
studio.
hug my dog.
And then we're going to go sit down again, and we're going to record a post show for our friends over at the Patreon. If you would like to get in on that action, if you love the pre-shows that this group specifically comes up with,
All the Piss Ghost fans in the audience.
all the
Yeah.
Piscos fans can assemble at the Patreon for the post show.
We should make stickers as merch.
Oh, no,
Piss
we
up.
shouldn't.
Piss Ghost, let's go.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining us here tonight. Have a great rest of your week. And everybody, stay spooky.